show ever. I was exposed to that as a fucking kid, and I was like, what the fuck? I can't remember. He has an afro.
Afro Samurai?
No.
You seen that one?
He plays like a detective.
Samuel L. Jackson voices one of the characters.
That's awesome.
That is pretty badass.
No, I can pretty much talk to the animals that I've seen.
That is for you, Schmidt.
Naruto?
I don't think it's any of the genres.
She's seen most of Naruto.
I've seen all of Naruto. I've not seen all of it.
Yeah.
I cried a lot during Naruto. That's good.
I was definitely brought to tears. I wouldn't say I actually like cried.
What the fuck?
Like fully cried, but then like how the tears build up,
Right.
but they don't like actually start rolling. Oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna use.
The tears definitely built up, but they didn't start rolling.
You start to little giant.
Ass class. That was a good one.
Couldn't say. I'm so sorry.
Ass class.
I started watching that. I couldn't.
You got it.
It's weird.
Assassination Classroom is awesome.
It's so
I wish I
good.
could tell you how many charges it has.
It's
I know
my
it
favorite.
doesn't say about Stone Strike, but I know about Stone
Orange.
Strike.
Orange was pretty good. Erased was pretty good.
Parasite? Parasite?
Never
I've
watched
seen Parasite. I've seen most of Parasite, not all of it. It's really pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Not about
Blue
one.
Exorcist?
Huh?
Blue Exorcist?
No.
Oh, that's one of
That
my
one's a good
favorites.
one,
too.
too.
One of my
I haven't
favorites.
watched.
okay.
I haven't watched.
It was
season
good.
3.
There's another short one called Basilisk.
Basilisk. I've heard about it. I haven't seen it.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's about 2 different ninja clans,
Okay.
and like it's like Naruto ninjas where they all have different powers and
Yeah.
shit, but there's a way more outrageous.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy from one falls in love with the girl from the other one, and like something happens and they just go to war like as they're supposed to be getting married.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's awesome.
It's cool as shit.
Are you sure it's not a charge thing? Let me just try. I'll put it on.
Just to see.
Yeah.
It does partially make me think of
I can't
Naruto.
remember what the dude looked like. He had a blonde afro, and I'm pretty sure it was like a blonde fucking mustache.
Fucking.
I can't remember.
Is
the
that
plot.
not a guy from Dragon Ball Z?
No, it's not Dragon Ball Z.
Hercule?
I have the image in my head. I know who you're talking about.
Hey, we're live, guys.
We are live at the moment. I mean, yeah, we're just shit chatting.
Thanks.
Mason's
He's still picking it.
Mason's picking his feet.
Do
Yeah, we're just chilling.
I
We're
can't
just
think of the
chatting.
name of it, so I can't look it up either.
Sure you
Mm. We were just chilling and chatting
I
right
can
now.
remember a scene because in a scene there was
Gang,
literally
indeed,
the ocean,
bang.
and it just took shape
Gang,
of like a fucking girl with her legs spread, and he just going towards it on water, just thrusting. It's like the weirdest fucking show, and I can't. See, you get what exactly what I'm talking about, but
exactly
it's just
what
I
you're
can't.
talking
I don't
about.
know.
just
I have
never
no
seen the
fucking.
show.
I've seen clips of it, but I haven't fully seen like an episode. But it's just the most insane fucking.
Yeah, and I've never seen the actual show, but there's memes about it everywhere. Where he literally just takes a large log, yeets it into the ocean, jumps onto it, and just starts thrusting to row it. It's pretty outrageous. I enjoy it.
And I think
Anime's
my
fucking
brother,
weird, bro.
somebody I knew was watching it, but I saw it on like TV and just saw like a small portion of it, and I was like, what the fuck is this show? I'll say that now, but I have like never. I was like, as a kid, I was like, it's a weird show.
Yeah, it's very odd. Did you pick your feet, Mustang?
I'm a little confused about it.
I'm 304 XP away from leveling up.
304.
We can start though. There's the feat I want. Okay, there it is. It is charges.
It is George's?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 4 of them.
Yeah, okay.
What feet would that be?
Strike of the Giants,
Left
Hill
foot.
Strike.
Hill strike. What does the hill strike do?
Gives you an extra 1d6 of your weapon's damage type, as well as they make a strength saving throw. If not, they're prone. If they fail, they're prone.
Hell yeah.
But I need to check one more that I was very interested in. I didn't know if that was a,
He didn't know. We didn't know if there were charges or not, so he just put it on there to see if there was charges.
but the throwing one, what was that called?
Oh, that was the Tal'Dorei one. Yes.
Or-
That's what the book. What book is?
I was pretty sure it was online. It was just or something.
Throw arms master.
Sure.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need that anymore.
I like it better though.
That one's a good one too.
I don't think I have this for a while.
You'd have to get the book.
What did you say your favorite anime of all time was?
Probably Naruto.
Probably Naruto. Naruto's really good. The ending is awesome. Attack on Titan is really up there for me. Attack on Titan is really
That
up
one,
there
like,
for
is
me.
just
Oh my
so
God.
scattered. Like, it just hits you with shit out of nowhere.
Dude, that's
Completely
what I love
changes
about
the
it.
series.
That's what I
Yeah,
love
same
about it.
line.
It's good. I loved it.
Everyone
I
does
loved
it.
it.
Because like it is out of nowhere, but then once you go back and watch it again, you realize that this shit has been piling up for
Right.
centuries,
Right.
literal centuries. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Blue Exorcist has got to be in my top 3. Blue Exorcist is amazing. About twins who are the spawn of Satan, but one of them only has
Lessons
Satan's
caramel,
powers,
right as peanut.
while the other one doesn't.
Huh.
And the Satan
That's
kid
my
has
right.
to go out living
That's peanut.
through his early
Caramel.
childhood, not having like any of his powers because it's locked away in a sword. But then Satan attacks the monastery that he's a part of because the priest took him in as his king. Yeah, as his son to raise. And yeah, it's pretty wild, dude.
Huh.
It's pretty fucking wild. I'm not gonna get super into it, but yeah, it's pretty
Is it
wild.
Blue Exorcist.
It's
3
only like
seasons?
3 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Blue Exorcist was pretty good.
It's really fucking good.
I liked Soul Eater too.
That was one of my
So
favorite
yeah,
ones.
That's an old one.
Yeah,
Might have
that was
been
a good
the
one.
It's an
It-
older
I
one.
think it was the first one that really actually got me into watching anime.
7 Deadly was the first one.
Seven Deadly is up in there
It's
in
not
the
even a
top 3,
conversation
on
about
top
Seven
5
Deadly.
even.
That was a really good one.
I like Black Clover more than Seven Deadly.
Black Clover.
Black
I haven't,
Clover's a
I haven't
good one.
finished it yet, but yeah, from where I've gotten to, it's really fucking good too.
Kyle, you gotta start One Piece and watch it.
Uh,
You really do. Ask these two fucks.
I don't have time for One Piece, dude.
They're only,
It's
20, they're
good.
only 20-minute episodes.
Take me literally like 10 years.
Just wait till your son's 15.
Started with him.
I'll do that. I can do that.
Fuck it, watch it with them now.
Yeah.
Actually, some of the stuff. Maybe not. Yeah, 15.
Anime titties.
Huh?
Anime titties. You don't get to see titties, but they're just, they like to draw them in
I get it.
Yeah,
and pronounce them.
definitely.
Titties.
Titties.
That was so a good scene. Just wow. Songs.
So yeah, wait till it's like, 14, maybe 15.
Oh, you mean when he doesn't want to hang
Rory
out?
campaign setting.
No, he'll want
It
to.
could be like the one thing that you guys
Because
do
it's
that
like
you
the
don't want to hang out, you know?
The Salvatore
He'll always want to hang out.
campaign settings real. He has like
True.
Always.
So,
True.
Okay. Thank you for your blessing.
then when he gets a girlfriend, you can invite her over to watch One Piece. All y'all together can watch One Piece.
Come here.
You can come over if we're watching One Piece.
That's it.
Alright, let's get the show
Say,
going.
we are all ready.
Purple Griffin.
Hello and welcome everybody. This is DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. The last time you all were here, you exited Blingdenstone, making a path north to the Worm Writhings, where the Deep Gnome said there are a few different ways out into the surface water. About your first 2 days of travel have gone by, and you have already noticed that there is demon influence right outside of Blingdenstone, as you have fought some Vrox and... Ooh, what was the other one that you guys fought last time? And some Babaus is what they were called. The spawn of Grazit. But we are now here, right after the fight, and all of you guys
We're fighting sour cream.
are just chilling.
So,
We're going.
are we
right
in the worm writhings, or we're headed towards?
You are heading towards the worm writhings at the moment.
Okay.
You could either, it was the worm writhings, Gontal Grim, which is way far to the west, northwest, and I said I could portal us into a dragon's lair, but everyone said to put it this way.
You were just gonna portal us to a dragon.
Yep. And I literally, as you said, that's probably not a good idea.
What? That's what I said.
A dragon.
A dragon's lair.
I thought. Yeah. Okay. I knew that.
But you guys did not take that option.
'Cause you and I were
Instead,
both
choosing
like,
That's why.
there
I
are
was
too
like,
many things to think
I'm
about
worried
here.
about that.
instead choosing to go up north, trying to get to the worm writhings. So as you guys continue north, say, is there anything you would like to do at this very moment, or do you want to continue traveling?
We should rest a little bit. Like a nice short rest.
Like a little breather.
Yes.
Aw.
You guys go ahead and take an hour short rest right here, set up a little campfire, tend to your wounds.
Yeah.
You can roll up to half of your hit dice and any other abilities that recharge on a short rest. Give you.
Use Sorcerer's Restoration.
I'm gonna look at my ruby again. I'm just gonna start searching.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make your investigation check as you try to eye this ruby and glean anything off of it.
Did you hear me, Caleb?
Yes, Sorcerer's Restoration.
Yep.
What does that do?
Gives me half of my sorcery points back.
Okay.
So I gain 6 sorcery points.
18.
18. Right now it just looks like a gorgeous, large star ruby.
Okay.
With a deep red outer gemstone and a very light white center that looks like almost a star.
I got all my health back.
Alright.
I
How
did
many hit
use
dice are
one
is everybody expending?
level
I
3
used
spell
5.
slots.
I'm gonna use
5,
5.
6, 5,
6.
6.
Damn, everybody took damage last fight, huh?
Oh yeah.
Diana will also use some hit die here.
5. No, 6.
You want to use 5? Okay. Yeah, Diana will use 1. She'll use 1 hit die. To get back up to full health. Okay. And Tor is already full health, so he doesn't really need to do anything. Although, point of order, as you guys do sit there taking your short rest, you notice that the sword that you had given Tord is starting to morph and change into the type of blade that he had before, a chaos blade. Yeah. Is there anything else anybody would like to do on this short rest? Attuning to anything or whatnot?
When you want to roll, you roll some more.
Mm-hmm.
How many times?
1. You roll 1, and then you add your Constitution modifier.
Is it a 9?
It's 9. 9 plus your...
12. My hit points are being weird. I'm pretty sure I was at 106 max HP. But when I look at it,
Oh, wonder how the smith is doing. I wonder if he went around showing off his rock.
It built it up.
Smith?
Yeah, the one that gave me my bolts. I tipped him
Yes, you go to
with
your.
the gemstone
I think you'll
that
automatically
it stole.
put it in
The black sapphire?
Yeah,
Got your.
Gave it away, huh?
tipped it.
Maybe it was 100.
Oh, it thinks
Okay.
Gotta
that's
cause a
right now.
little
That's
trouble
why.
before I go. I've been
thinks I
so
chose
good
that.
in blinked and stone. Okay, I haven't caused any shit.
First
Needed
off,
to do something,
12,
and I waited till we
30,
were
yes, 12.
leaving.
How do I? Where do I get
Five.
that away? Library.
Mm-hmm.
Gaslit fuck out of that pole.
Yeah, you probably scroll on it.
Beautiful.
What are you trying to do, Mace?
Just put this in correctly. Also, I'm just trying to get the right book.
Yay. It's like TAI. There it is.
Alrighty, everybody good?
Yeah.
You guys complete your long or short rest, snuff out the fire, and prepare to continue your journey.
Let's get it.
Let's see, there are 5 of you here, so let's roll a d6 to see who starts. Let's roll a d6 to see who starts rolling today. That will be Nivani. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me to start your journey. You guys have been up for about 9 hours now, or 13 hours now, because you guys went the initial 6 hours in the day without anything happening, and then you had that encounter. So you guys are about 13 hours, 14 hours.
Do I still re-roll the one?
No.
No.
You just roll a straight d20. I mean, if you want to re-roll one, I guess you can. But it's not. It's
I mean, I
not
was just
an
gonna leave
ability
it on
check.
the one.
Yeah, no. So yeah, with a 1, nothing happens. Your first 6 hours of traveling.
Remember to grab the
Correct.
shotguns.
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure you only re-roll ones on like ability checks, saving throws, and attacks.
I don't know.
And not on just like a standard d20 roll without adding anything.
Know what this is?
Looks like a cracker.
Chicken and a biscuit. It's the best cracker.
He stole your thunder, bro.
Cracker of the
You
year.
stole your thunder. I was gonna let you
It's a
keep
tech
guess.
roll,
I
ability
didn't
check,
care.
or save.
It looks like a cracker to me.
What was the guess again?
What's
right?
Not
Guess.
encounters.
Huh?
I was gonna let you keep guess.
Okay. It's a cracker though, right?
My brain.
It's a cracker though, right?
Yeah.
So I was right.
Technically,
Or you were gonna make me keep guessing?
You're wrong.
it is not just a cracker.
The chicken and a
It
biscuit.
is a chicken and a biscuit, Kyle.
It's a cracker. So it's a flavored cracker.
Who looks at that and goes, oh, it's a cracker? No, you look at it and it's like, oh, chicken and a biscuit.
Fire.
You ever had them? Okay. Thank you.
I hate them. I think they're so gross. It's the salt.
Huh?
They're salty. Super salty. And I hate it. I don't know.
I love them.
I
Like
love
the
them.
actual
love
cracker itself is sweet. It's a weird combination.
Wanna try one?
No, thank you.
Maybe you like them now.
Maybe like it.
I have had them recently.
With easy cheese?
I wish. It's the only way they're tolerable.
Don't get the great value easy cheese.
It's terrible. Gotta get the brand name.
Yep.
Gotta get the brand name. But your guys' first 6 hours of travel go by unimpeded. You are now have been up for 19 hours.
Sure. Thank you.
I thought you said we were up like 9 hours.
Yeah.
I said 13 because your guys' first 6 hours went by unimpeded, and then your second 6 hours you had an encounter, and then you took your short rest. So you guys have been up for about 13 to 14, and then you guys just traveled this other 6 hours, so you've been up for about 19 to 20.
I guess it's time to long rest then, isn't it?
We can get another 6 more.
Okay.
All right. So now wrapping around to Atlas. Go ahead and roll a d20 for
To
me.
get health back, might as well lose it again before we wrap.
You said D20?
Yep, just a straight d20. 10.
10.
Alrighty. I will have everybody make a Constitution saving throw to try to abate this exhaustion that you're starting to feel, as you are going to travel for more than 24 hours.
See, those are my
Are we within 4 or 10 feet of Zord?
Yeah, I mean, these are fairly large
4.
caverns.
+4, everybody.
24.
And 4, you're not exhausted.
18
You're
plus
not,
2.
You're not
12.
exhausted.
18.
You're good.
26.
You're good. Constitution saving throw for exhaustion.
Oh,
Plus
boy.
4.
17, 20, 21.
Yeah, you got it.
Actually, no, it's more than that.
Yeah, it's definitely more than that. But yeah, you guys are all good. You guys have been up for about 26 hours, and you're fighting off the exhaustion fairly well. And within that last 6 hours of travel, nothing impedes your progress.
Nothing happened.
Woohoo.
I guess we're resting now.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make a nature check or survival check to try and find a place to sleep for the night.
Somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's actually 7 to
12.
12. Ooh.
9.
9. Okay.
No, hold on. Yeah, 9.
Yeah. I'll honestly, I'll have everybody roll, and I'll take the
I
average.
got a 12 as well.
15.
You got a 15. You got a 12.
Got
Okay,
12.
so you got a 12. All right. So we're at, I'd say about a 12 for the average. So with a 12 for your guys' group nature check, you do find a cavern. It is probably a good 15 by 10. It takes you about an hour to walk around and find this cavern. And the ground is fairly rough. It'll definitely be a hard sleep, rougher than the ones that you've had recently, but it's still safer than out in the open in a random tunnel.
I'll take first watch.
Okay?
I'll take first.
Okay. As you three stay up, and Victa is also technically awake, if he wants to be. Go ahead and make your guys' perception checks.
That's a nat 20.
At 20, perfect.
It's 10.
10. With advantage.
7 and a 2.
Like the +4 from Kyle for this.
Saving throws.
Yeah, it's just saving throws. Perception check.
A 14.
A 14. Karun, or Nivani, sorry, is definitely keeping the best eye out of the three of you, but you guys are keeping a fairly good eye out as you watch over this small cavern while your friends rest.
So, what would you guys think if we were to, I don't know, walk through a portal door and end up at a dragon's lair? Does that seem like a risk that would be worth taking to you?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you know, Zebek says he can get us to a dragon's lair somewhere on top of some mountain that's next to a town that no longer exists in the upper world.
And you want to just teleport us
He's
into a
asleep.
dragon's lair. Somewhere where we have no idea on the surface
He'd
world.
be trained.
He's sleeping at the moment.
He'd be trained.
That
Maybe-
sounds like
maybe
a
he'll
very
answer
that
you
sounds
later.
like a very Zebekish idea that probably shouldn't be followed.
Well, he seems to be holding more information about it than he's giving us. Yes. But
Did he
was
say
also,
what kind of dragon it was?
you know, he didn't necessarily say whether there would be a dragon there or not. He said there was a possibility of there being one there, but there's not normally more than one.
I know 2 things usually found in dragons' lairs. Treasures and dragons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, but he did say that, like, we would have to go with him, so maybe this would be a dragon he knows? What do you think, Atlas? You up for an adventure if the worms don't work out?
Yes, dragon.
Is there like a bunch of dragons at this place?
No, he said there's typically not more than one dragon at this place. At least last he saw.
Bet you we could take them.
I'm just saying, I would love to get at a horde, and if we're not going after them for shouting right now. Think of the
Well, it's
riches.
either that or we go through the worm writhings, which sounds like a dragon-infested place as well, so... Do we trust his magic, or do we trust our navigation?
Well, I mean, we've already gone through the portal before.
We've gone through portals where he knows he's been before, yes.
He said he's been here. That's why he knows about it.
Okay.
Just like as maybe a backup plan in case we decide not to go this way anymore.
Okay. That is what you would like to do.
I'm asking for opinions.
I don't think his magic should be trusted to put us in good situations,
That's true.
as he's proven before.
That's true, but he has also saved us many times before.
By turning into a dragon
What?
and murdering things, as dragons do.
You murder things? Where's this high and mighty coming from, Mr.
Well, we're not teleporting to a house of some turtle paladin, are we? No, we're teleporting to a dragon's lair.
Okay, but you can't use killing things as like an excuse not to trust them because you kill things too.
I do. I kill evil things.
Yeah, it's okay.
Dragons kill all things.
Then what's wrong with taking out one more dragon in the world?
I'd just like to know what we're getting into before we just blindly teleport into the lair of a dragon.
That's fair. He was pretty shit-hammered when he was telling us, so I'm sure he still is, actually. It's been days of him drinking. Atlas thinks we can fuck him up.
Maybe this is a discussion we should have as a group then. In the morning.
As your guys' conversation wraps up, so does your watch. As you wake up the next partakers in the watch.
I guess it's me.
I'll get up and go warm up by the fire.
Okay. As you two sit by the fire and keep watch, go ahead and roll perception checks.
19.
16.
Okay. You guys are keeping a pretty good watch of the place. Nothing seems to bother you, or no sounds are being heard.
Dude, so why are you trying to get me to go to a dragon land?
I just gave you the option to.
Why would I want to do that?
It gets us to the main world.
To a dragon's lair?
I just said it'll spawn us into a dragon's lair.
I fought worms and I fought a dragon, but dragons vary more than purple worms. Purple worms are purple worms. Dragons are there can be all sorts of different kinds of dragons.
Either way, we're taking a risk.
Yeah, but if there's some ancient mad dragon where I'm going, that's a different kind of a risk than some purple worms. I mean,
What's that?
I can do with some purple worms, but I don't know about an ancient dragon.
I was gonna say, I just wanted to put the offer on the table in case anybody wanted to do it.
Okay.
Didn't want to withhold
Yeah, that's fair.
hold the way of travel from everybody.
Do you know who this dragon is? By any chance? I mean, you're asking us to go there. I assume or not dragon, but whose dragon's lair this is what I mean necessarily. I don't know if it's alive or
Yes, I do know the dragon.
so it's the dragon's alive? For
To my
sure.
knowledge, yes.
Oh.
We've been gone for a little bit.
You
I
do
would
know?
assume that the dragon's still alive.
So who's this dragon? How much do you know about this dragon?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
What do you,
Quite a bit. I mean, to an extent.
I mean, I assume
I don't know it like a mother or a father, but
I get how you know a dragon, but I don't get how you know a dragon. Was that supposed to be a tiny video? I couldn't remember who said tiny video. Oh man,
You can switch yours around if you want.
I could tell by the look on your face and then I hit it something. Okay, I definitely records. Do you want to play? Do you want to switch these two?
This is different enough.
Yeah,
Yes,
probably.
definitely.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah, that's definitely good. Will you pass
Quite a
this
bit
down
more.
around? Nice and ding. Mommy. But why do you know a dragon personally? How does that happen for somebody like you?
just sometimes I'm born with a natural gift. I don't. Honestly, I really don't know. I can't say why it happened. It just
Does it happen commonly? Like it did to you?
Just told me you need to
well,
smoke more.
more than likely not.
Okay, fair. So final question: do you think it's sick?
It's not banana.
You know actually who this dragon
Lemon.
is?
I think
No, I
it's
love it.
probably, more of a, could be a 60-40
I
shot.
love it.
Just
Yeah,
it
it's pretty
depends.
good.
All depends on
Like lemon
circumstances.
Yeah, you want to hit it?
Lemon heads.
That's
Same
what
I
I,
do definitely think it might be
that's what I said.
could be worth a shot.
And it lights
I
up.
mean-
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I feel like we should.
We also have
My
sour
vote's on
fucking
the
fat.
worm still, just because I won't.
Sour
Are you-
fucking fat.
Is there a chance you're gonna be
Can I try it?
like trying to not fight it if it's fighting us, or do you think there's a chance that it'll try to fight us and not you?
That's pretty good too.
Mhm.
It's it's a dragon. Never easy to predict their moves.
Yeah, I'm just I don't know. That scares me. I don't want to
I,
test it.
I definitely don't blame you. Not many people would.
Yeah. But you
What's the
should,
barbarian don't want to do what I don't want to do?
You're sweet.
You're asleep.
How's these dropping?
uh,
Having trouble tossing and turning.
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm definitely. I don't know. Maybe one day we should meet this dragon of yours, but maybe from the other direction, if that makes sense.
That's certainly fair.
Approach it from the free open world and not from trying to escape this place.
That's fair.
Well, I'm gonna go stare at the ceiling. I'll see you in the morning.
I'll probably wake up full for his shift.
Oh, it's time to get up,
Yeah,
Bob.
as you guys, the shift ends, you wake up Tord and Diana, and they will take third shift.
You have to have a conversation with yourself. The rest of us get it.
I don't need that
The rest of us have a
conversation.
conversation. You have to be two characters at one time.
Right, don't be strangers, you two.
It's a
Talk
natural,
some stuff out.
natural 1 and a natural 7.
You see, they're talking. They're distracted.
They're chatting, they chit chat.
About what?
All of you guys are asleep, so you don't know.
I don't hear a little bit before I go to sleep. I fully get into
You hear,
trance.
like, hear the greeting and
The
like
viewers wanna know.
the cordial conversation, but yeah, you guys awake whenever Diana and Tord start pushing you guys up, telling you, hey, it's time to get ready and get going.
You want to move us to a fucking dragon's lair.
Oh, wait,
Just
hold on.
As soon as you wake
Wait,
up.
hold on. Hold on.
Always eat
I didn't
first.
say he said we had to. He said it was an option.
I know how he thinks. I know what an option is.
No, that was a decision he made. Okay, it wasn't an option, it was a decision. It was different.
Life is full of options. He chose to go to hell.
No, he chose to go to the abyss.
Stand by my decision. No fucking regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
So, are we teleporting into this mysterious dragon lair that you don't want to tell anybody about?
Said that was up to the party, and the party said no. So
So we're continuing through the worm writhings.
That's my
Meet a
vote.
dragon on our terms.
My vote, yeah.
On our terms would be going to where we know one might be, as opposed to this where we might encounter one and end up fucked.
Alright, let's put it this way then. Do you know where on the overworld your dragon lair is?
it's in the Aussie Peaks, far up north.
That sounds cold. I'm a cold-blooded creature.
That's fair enough.
Maybe we should not do that.
Can keep you warm. This boy has a little thing that can keep you warm.
He's got a little thing, huh?
Yeah, he's got Locucius.
Locutus.
That's true.
Locutus.
Is that what you named your dog?
Locutus.
Did I miss this?
Yes.
This
Oh.
is
God, you would do it all.
Well, and we don't have the live stream so you
Son
can
of
see
a
it.
bitch. I named it the day I figured out what I was gonna name
Locutus is his name.
Locutus.
And currently, Locutus is out in the Feywild doing his own little thing.
The Feywild.
The element, I don't know if it's the Feywild or the elemental plane
Elemental
of fire.
plane of fire, probably.
Yeah, he is probably on the elemental plane of fire doing his thing.
Swimming in flames.
We're
That was a
allowed-
cool acid trip one time. I watched the flames separate into like little flame sprites and dance around.
That's
Badass.
awesome.
Fucking sick.
That's awesome.
Total Peter Pan moment.
But, what are you guys eating for breakfast?
I ate a ration.
Had a ration?
I ate a ration.
Had a ration?
Single dude ration.
A single dude
You don't have a ration. I'll give a ration to Corinne.
It's
From
okay.
the area.
I'll have a ration. You're
Can
good.
I look for some
No, that
edible
feed me yet.
fungus?
I'm good.
Sure. Do you
You
not
don't
have
have
any
rations?
rations to spare?
I do.
You do? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check.
That's a 19 plus. Am I a professional? Oh, that's a 23.
23.
Yep, I got a plus 4.
The cave that you were in, that you spent the night in, did not have any vegetation, but you venture out into the tunnel for probably a good 5 minutes or so, and you end up finding some mushrooms, some zerk wood that you can munch on while you walk.
I'm broke. I need money.
I said I'm broke. I need money.
So I gotta save my shit.
But with that, all of you guys get your meal in, you snuff out the fire, and you prepare for the day's travel. Is there anything we would like to do before we roll for encounters?
I need to kill them.
Alright, and with that, Invicta, go ahead and roll a d20.
That's an 8. Hater, hater.
Was it cocked, and did you just move it to the side?
I just moved it to the center. I couldn't quite. I couldn't see.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
black dice, and it looked like.
Alright, so with an 8, your first 6 hours of travel go by unimpeded. These tunnels are quite barren with vegetation, but every now and again you spot a patch of moss or a patch of fungus. But other than that, nothing slows you down in the slightest.
Can I summon the dog right now?
Yeah, you can go ahead and use a wild shape slot to summon Locutus. The cutest. Is that facing forward? Yeah, that's facing forward. He's like a little fire pug. At least that one is.
Perfect.
And with your first 6 hours of travel, you guys keep on continuing. Zabek, go ahead and make a roll.
That is a 4.
A 4. Your next 6 hours, first 12 hours of your day go by completely unimpeded. You guys are making quick work of these tunnels. I will, at this moment, have everybody roll a survival or nature check to see if you guys can gauge where to keep going, to continue.
We got a map, don't we?
Oh no, don't
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna take everybody's and average it out. And yes, you do have a general map of the area that you got. A general map of the entire Underdark that you got, but you don't have any like specific tunnel pathways.
It says survival or nature.
Survival or nature, and just give me the number.
18.
You gotta give me the number, bro.
What kind of
Survival or nature.
yeah, but what kind of check is it? A wisdom or something?
Survival is wisdom, nature is intelligence.
What did I say?
So
He made
12,
me do that.
18.
18,
It was a 3 to begin.
natural 1,
15.
15. You guys sort of saved them. You guys sort of saved them. Almost.
Almost, but they didn't.
You guys feel like you're going in a northerly direction as you continue your travels? You guys feel like you're going in a northerly direction.
Mm-hmm.
But starting on the 13th hour of travel, Zork, go ahead and roll that d20.
9.
9.
9.
9. And your next 6 hours, 18 hours of travel, go by completely unimpeded. Because you guys just went 6, 12, that's 18. As you guys still feel like you're going in a northerly direction, keeping good pace, and nothing gets in your way. You guys want to push for one more? Go the full 24 hours?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Navani, go ahead and roll a d20.
It's a 4.
4. You go a full day without anything impeding you guys' travel. Now I would like a survival or nature check, again, to find somewhere to rest your head.
Not helping this one.
22.
I think that's a
Nope, hold
17.
on. That's a 25.
25.
Oh shit, I knocked it. I don't remember what it was. I apologize.
Way to fucking go.
Dang. All my dice are giving me 2s today.
Damn.
Better than 1s.
Plus the survival check?
Yeah, survival or nature, whichever.
So 12.
12. And what was yours?
15.
15, yours was 25.
4.
4. And Mikta,
Roll again.
survival or
12.
nature check, 12. Alright, with that, you guys find a softer patch of ground than the last night that you guys slept in. It is definitely a nicer cave, about the same size as the last one you slept in, but it has more vegetation on the floor of it to make it softer for you. There's a little pond in the corner and some patches of moss and fungi growing off of the edge of that pond. But yeah, you found a fairly decent place to sleep for the night as you set up a camp.
I'll take first watch.
Anybody taking it with them? Alright, go ahead and make those perception checks.
14.
14.
A 20.
20. Nice. So you guys are keeping a watch, keeping an eye out on that entrance, making sure nothing creeps in or sneaks up on you guys. Is there anything you guys would like to do during your watch specifically?
Hey, start growing me some more weed. Thank you.
Do you have any pipe weed to spare him?
Well, of course.
Do you actually have it in your inventory?
Why, yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
On God.
You seem to have forgotten your pipe weed at the house. You might be able to find some in these deep, dank caverns, though.
I asked him to grow me some
I
more.
left it on my dog.
Left it on my dog. Dog has a little pouch on him.
And he's not there no more. He disappeared.
I think it's burnt
Yes,
up.
you're right. He did disappear.
Why'd you put him
End
back?
of the
You
day.
took him away once.
Well, because he summoned them for the day, but then the time ran out on his being summoned.
We never needed him.
Yeah, didn't need him.
Just so I didn't have to use
An action.
A bonus action.
bonus action.
Wired up, G. And let him spend some time on the material plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get to know a little.
Cool. Locutus, huh?
The cute.
Locutus.
The cute.
I mean, almost got it.
Like
I almost said it.
Alright, that's our chat.
As you guys finish up your rest, who would like to take second watch?
Take a second watch.
Okay. I'll say
I'll
Diana.
take second watch.
Okay.
Diana can hang too,
Yeah, Diana will get up.
even
and,
if she can't hang.
Diana will get up and take a watch with you guys. So make your perception checks.
Make your perception check.
Diana rolled a natural 1.
Yikes.
That's rough.
And she is completely aloof to what is going on. She's just chilling, doing her own thing.
14.
14?
18.
18. You guys, on the other hand, are making sure that that entrance is covered, that nothing is trying to sneak in, and you are undisturbed at the moment.
Cool.
And with that, your guys' watch
room
comes to an end. And third watch, Invicta and Tord.
Toward Lorda?
Tord, go ahead and roll your perception check
Toward
for
Lorda?
third watch. Unless you don't want to take third watch, Tord will take it by himself.
That's a 3. 6. 7. Yeah, 7. Should be 8. I'm just reading something.
11.
Right now.
15.
Ow, dude.
And as you and Tord take your watch, nothing seems to bother you or impede you. Yeah, go ahead and take your shots. Yeah, go ahead and take your shots before we
I keep
get
reading
into
it.
this next day.
I keep reading feats.
Zach, you have
She
to
is.
snort yours.
Cheers.
Snort it.
Straight to the brain.
Or proof, your choice.
I was gonna say, go to the bathroom real quick.
That's an
We'll never do that
asshole
again.
move. That's an asshole move.
We
We're
were
gonna make
talking.
him
We
laugh
chose
while
to
he's
take
taking a
a shot.
shot. I bet that was terrible.
It was awful.
I bet that was absolutely terrible.
That's my hero, you can take it. The constitution of a god over
God is so strong.
Bless you.
Man,
Does the job to keep us
Hey, I'm glad you're alive, by the way.
immediate buzz.
thank you.
That's what I
I'm
like.
glad you're
Fucked up
alive.
dream
Yeah,
last night,
you
dude.
know, let me
It was really fucked up.
You don't get the nasty.
Bless
Jesus,
you.
I knew it was coming.
Strong.
Oh, where you running to, bud?
Hey, buddy. To his best friend.
Yeah.
Love you too, Tyrion.
What happened, buddy?
Give me just one.
Someone's
moment.
Give him just 1 second, please.
Just one moment.
Moment.
Okay.
You better lose yourself.
And with your guys' watch completed, you and Tord wake up the rest of the party. And what is for breakfast, everybody?
Another ration.
Ration.
Did they say how long of a day's travel it was to get to the surface for the
Ration.
worm ridings?
Yeah, ration.
I
Alrighty.
do not believe
What
something.
about you and Victor?
We just said head through the worm
What are you eating
ridings
for
and
breakfast?
They
duration.
said
What
there's
do you
one
eat
in the
throughout the day?
risings.
Can I get some more mold?
You can try. Yeah, go ahead and make a nature or
17.
17 for nature.
Survival.
Survival. Okay. With that, you again. It's actually a lot easier to do it today because you wake up and you're right next to a little pond, and there's fungal patches growing on the little outcroppings of that pond, and you just pick up enough to sustain yourself for the day.
I just kind of nibble on it like broccoli.
And with you guys eating your breakfast, and is there anything else you guys would like to do before you pack up and start the day? Alright, with that, you snuff out the fire, pack all your stuff up, and who was the last one to roll? Was it Nivani?
Yeah.
Yes, alright, so Alice, go ahead and roll a d20.
18.
18.
Oof.
You can go ahead and take that. Who is leading this?
Me.
Okay, you're in the front. You guys are going to be entering through about here, I'd say.
I'll go front too.
You're up front. And we're gonna have Atlas next. Right here. My Vanny. There.
I'm figuring I'm pretty much a tank
Victa here.
Spellcaster. Wouldn't be bad to have magic of coat.
Diana's here. And Tord.
Figured I'd go here with you.
He'll be right
He's
here.
covering our flank. Happened a few times.
As you walk down this large open tunnel, probably a good 20 feet wide, 30 feet tall, you notice it comes up to an opening about 100 feet away. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Do I need one as well?
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody?
Perception.
15.
16.
16, 15. What was yours?
12.
12.
12 as well.
23. And yours is 12. Zebek, you hear, the sounds of battle. Yelling, screaming, squawking, barking.
Do I hear any languages I would know?
What languages do you know?
I know Draconic. I don't even remember what languages are on this. Dude, on here. Where did I write that? Elvish, Infernal, Draconic, Common, Drow, and Giant.
You hear an infernal language being spoken. Some general barking orders at a troop. Once you get about 40 feet to this entrance, you start to notice bodies. Multiple bodies.
Oh, I hear somebody yelling something. There's a battle up ahead. They're speaking in Infernal. Cool.
Yes. I got it.
Yeah. It's a pit feed.
If it kills us, that's your fault.
Good. I hope so. I think it's badass.
Yeah, it is.
2 large beings here. Oh, come on. I know you can stand.
Come on, Frog.
I know you can stand.
Did you make that one?
I did make this one, yes. 2 more large ones here.
Same moment.
We have 1 huge one. So we're going to represent the huge one with this guy. Here. And medium, 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 medium. Okay, so that's large, large. That's large, large there. Okay, so yeah, we need 2 more large boys here. Like so. And medium, 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 medium. 1, 2, 3, yeah. That should be all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This ends so long over there. I was waiting for you to
9.
fucking hit it so I took it back.
10, 11. There's 1 more. Who am I missing? I'm actually done because that's the wrong side. Wrong side, Caleb.
Come on, Caleb. And we turn around and walk away. About to mist walk through these motherfuckers, depending. Depending. It's a little shit.
I have to figure out which ones are large. Okay.
Oh, my legs.
So I think damn near all of these guys are large, except for the bearded ones. So there's 1, 2, 3 bearded. What about the bone? Bone devils are large. So there's 1, 2 large. Horn devils are large. There's 1, 2. Ice devils are large. There's 1, 2. Got 2 hellhounds. That's what I'm saying.
What are we?
We'll have these 2 guys be hellhounds right there. Yes, this is a very, very large.
We walked in and do it.
Hey, can
What
I
do you mean?
pass the down to Trace?
I don't know what's going on.
Sure. Once I get this mapped out, I will tell you what is going on. I just have to
I just think you
organize
know
what my fucking people are
They're
here.
shouting Infernal. Oh, I know Infernal, though. No, I don't. I know of this. Is that our features and traits at the bottom?
I don't have another huge being, so we're just gonna have him represent the huge being here. That's the Melidius. And actually, is this one bigger? Technically, yeah. So no, we'll have this one represent the Melidius.
Efficiency and training? Yes. Abyssal. Yeah, I speak
Large,
Abyssal.
large,
What'd you say they were speaking?
large.
That thing's fucking cool. What is that?
Something that I cannot tell you the name of at this moment because it is part of a later game. Large, large. Okay. Do we have any? We don't have any huge demons or devils. We have a huge fiend there, which means we need to put 1 more large fiend over here. Which we don't have any more large beings. This sucks. Actually, we do. 1 more large being right there. He'll take up 10.
Ooh.
Boom. 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who am I missing?
Sorry, my
A
bad.
frog and a marrow.
Was it for real?
No.
What was that coming from?
Keurig.
Oh.
I thought it was Tyrion.
I thought somebody was just letting them just glorious, beautiful fart out. Oh, that's the
I heard-
best part.
I
That's
heard it
beautiful.
pouring over there. I was like,
Who can I give credit to? Curate.
Since I don't have any more large beings, I'm just going to use the biggest miniatures that I have. That one represents a frog,
There's like
and this one up here represents a Merilith, actually.
this one get a little bit.
I was like, yeah.
Okay. As you approach this entrance, you see a line of fiends, a legion of fiends, and a legion of demons that have spawned in this large open cave to do battle.
Lit.
Hold on, go forward.
Fucking lit. This is what I've lived for.
I wonder if this is part of the blood rolls.
Looks
No,
like a
but I
horse.
really think we should stay out of it until we know which side to choose.
Go ahead and make a history check.
I'm gonna say that's all I know about it. Let's see.
I'm gonna kill that one, that one, that one. Definitely those ones.
10.
Maybe a couple
Two.
of them.
Was that actually rolling? I didn't know if I was actually.
Yeah, if you wanted to make a history check. Natural one.
What you know about this, Atlas?
Oh.
What you know about rolling down?
Oh.
15.
Give me a
15
minute.
for history.
I know it.
Damn it.
What was your
Gotta know
history?
it.
What was your history check?
-1. 2.
What do you know about
None of you
Let me check
guys
my
seem
notes.
to recall
I ain't got no notes.
anything about the Blood Wars except for what you have heard in the Abyss, Zebek.
So, are we
Is there
trying-
another way around?
I think we let him fight him out and then we finish off whatever's left.
But with this, a horned devil comes screaming
watch.
out here while this Merilith jumps up. The Merilith is a serpentine-like demon with 6 arms, each holding a scimitar in each one, as they meet directly in the middle and engage in battle.
Let's fucking go.
We're gonna see what they can do here.
I'm Carmelian Carpaccian and stuff.
Okay. And Pass Without a Trace is already up because she put on Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
It's kind of kind of high, like not noticed. And kind of just watch what's going on.
Yeah,
Watch it
I'd
play
say
out.
go ahead and make a stealth checks as you enter this cave.
We get plus 10 to
You
it?
do have a plus 10 to it for Pass Without a Trace as long as you stay within 30 feet of her.
23.
22.
22.
30.
That saves my ass
30,
roll.
25.
30, 20. Alright. As you guys try to stay along the wall of this large open cavern and just these shadows along these dark corners seem to grow even darker while you guys are walking through them and you feel fairly hidden. So the Horned Devil is going to make an attack. I think he can make 3 attacks. That one. Am I really just doing this? AC is 16.
Oh yeah, you're doing this.
Hell
You could
yeah.
just simulate the battle.
I could just simulate the battle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, yes, do it, but technically we're watching it live, so it can go like fast. If that
This
makes
is
sense.
true. This is true. So we will say that the Horned Devil and the Merilith meet first because they're the ones who have the fastest movement speed and the fastest reflexes. And the Merilith parries a couple of these attacks with his 6 blades, but gets got a couple times by this infernal blade. And this infernal tail wraps around the Merilith and stings him in the back. The Merilith, however, attacks right back with 3 attacks of his own. And we will say they do some damage to each other.
Yes. I mean, you could even roll legit if you wanted to, but that's the way to do it right there as far as narrative.
Definitely.
Goes. Yeah, do that too.
And as soon as that happens, all of these guys start jumping in on each other. These guys are moving a little slower.
Turn around again. Windows.
No, thank you.
This Goristro is just going to run and plow straight through here, knocking these guys back.
Just knock the other ones over. It's very,
I just want to throw my hammer. In case we see one of them.
Doing damage there.
Think I should throw my hammer?
What is it?
Do you want to throw your hammer?
It's called Restro, and it's not fun to fight.
Pretty much. Sounded like.
Whose side is
Yeah.
it?
Some experience with that devil
Alright.
wizard?
You said what?
I said, do you have some experience with that
I
devil
don't.
wizard?
I don't know.
Alice said I could throw my hammer.
Don't you fucking do it unless you want to die. And we'll get us all killed.
How long
Where
has that
you're-
6?
Where's your book now?
You don't
Oh.
even know who to attack in this
Good
situation.
question. Make a charisma
You
check.
don't know who's
Son
right
of a
and who's wrong.
bitch.
I don't think it matters.
Say charisma.
Yep.
They could become our army if we
Plus
play
1.
correctly.
25.
I just want to kill them all. Yeah, with
25?
You can't have an
Okay, you
army
save.
if you're killing.
And I'd say you haven't
get
done
an
that the
army
past
of
couple days. So go ahead and make one more for me.
That one's even higher.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be a 28.
As you feel these dark
Yeah, that'd be
impulses
powerful.
from this book that you hold try and grasp at you, but you just throw them away. Like nothing even happens. But as soon as that takes place, these guys are going to move up. This guy's going to move up to meet him. They're going to meet up to meet them. They're going to cut across this way. And they are going to meet up to meet them. This Garistro is going to just keep on pushing forward this way, attacking, attacking, attacking. And these guys are going to push forward here. This one's going to try and wrap around there. These guys are going to push up and meet them here. All right. And we're going to roll damage or do damage here.
While they're doing that, can I just like have my crossbow at the ready?
You guys fucking fight anything right now.
I should throw my hammer.
What
What
did
do
they
God
see us?
want us to do in this moment?
I could knock one like 15 feet across the battlefield, just watch him look confused.
And as soon as all of these troops gather together in the center line, you see the pit fiend in the back hurl 2 fireballs into the center of the battlefield, blowing up here and here. And I'd say half of them succeed, half of them fail. So all of them are going to be taking some serious damage.
Hey, Tor, do you have fireball still?
No, but I have something better.
You don't have fireball still?
No, but I have something better.
Can I ask you what it is? I'm just curious.
I guess you'll have to get into the fight.
Alright. If you get in this fight, you'll use it?
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm throwing it. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Time to drag.
Battle the smoke. It's a fog of war.
Them fireballs, man.
And you see that these infernal beings don't seem to be hurt by the fire in the slightest. They keep on fighting, keep on going, just like nothing ever happened.
They don't give a flock.
They don't give a flying fuck.
Flock.
Flying flock.
Yeah. That's perfect,
Of
actually.
flamingos.
Yeah. Oh, that's rare. Wait, can flamingos fly?
Flamingos can fly.
Okay. I feel like
Penguins
you're
are the
right
only
there.
bird. Penguins are like the only birds that can't.
But chicken.
Chickens can fly.
They get their wings clipped so they can't.
Emu.
Yeah. Yeah, emus and ostriches.
What was it? They said they're one of the only.
That's
One of the few
That's
that
3 of a lot.
the whole species.
3 of a lot, man. Millions. Maybe not that many, but a lot. Maybe that many.
There's a lot of birds. Yeah. Think how many different types of hummingbirds there
What
are.
about the puffin? Can the puffin fly?
Are you a puffin?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they can.
that a
Sometimes I
penguin?
can fly.
is that penguin?
I think
Puffins
it's a
are generally
small
like
bird.
Icelands and kind of in the coastal areas.
You see, this Vrock is going to turn around here and spread its spores, trying to infect these infernal beings. And this Goristro is going to turn around and just charge in a straight line this way. This one's going to save. These are going to fail as they're pushed. And the Goristro is now right in the middle of the battle there.
No best birds.
So how many things do I know that are, like, how many things have we seen before that are out here?
What do you mean?
You said there's a Goristro, we fought that.
Yes.
No.
You technically haven't, no.
No
Zebek
Goristro?
had. No, you guys did fight one.
I thought
Yeah,
we
Not
fought a
you-
Invicta.
They did.
Not Invicta.
It-
They did.
Because I threw one at them on the material plane, I thought.
I threw one at me on the abyss.
I know I threw one at you in the abyss, but I thought I threw one at them in the material plane as well.
What's the Goristro do?
Nabatsu. You've thrown one of them.
I threw the Nabasu as well. You do see two
Crazy.
Nabasu here.
And the Glabrazo.
We just fought something the other day
Yes,
that wasn't
Goristro.
in the Basu. And I asked about that specifically because I thought it was like,
Those are Babao, I believe.
it wasn't a bow, it was before that. It was like
Was it
something
before
big.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to go back
I can't
and read
remember-
that.
Yeah, I can't remember if they have it. I don't think they have it.
But I'd say Zebek, if you would like to roll a perception check to see what kind of fiends you would recognize here,
17.
what kind of devils you would recognize here. 'Cause have you been to the Hells at all?
I would say no, but I've heard stories of it.
You've heard
I've heard
stories
stories
of it.
of our lineage, of my Tiefling lineage.
Okay.
Growing up.
So you definitely recognize what a pit fiend is because they're demons of legend. They're basically the generals of the the devil lord's armies. And I'd say you do recognize a couple of the horned devils as well. And
Start pointing them out
these
and
two
telling
ice
people,
devils.
What those are? I've heard of them before, but never seen them.
Horned devil, and this is an ice devil here, and right back here, this is an ice devil. That is a Vrock. That fungus-looking one is a Vrock. Okay, yeah. But at this very moment, as the battle continues, Tord is gonna get antsy, and he is going to go ahead.
No,
don't you
Tord,
fucking
Tord!
do it!
Yeah.
I grabbed him.
Go ahead and
Tord,
make.
get
Go ahead,
back!
go ahead and
I
make a
have full-on
contested
master, and
contested strength checks.
I already got like lots of
Contested
I'm
contested
trying
strength
to.
checks.
I'll try to help coax toward back. Like, get the fuck back.
Do I get advantage? Like, I'm not raging, never mind. Come on, baby. We got a 12, so that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 9. For my
So you do end up grabbing him, but as soon as you grab him, he's going to use his action to plane shift. And so for about 6
I'm gonna
seconds,
use my reaction to counterspell that bitch.
Constitution saving throw. Let me look up the slots here, so I'm getting the saving throw.
I feel like we could take him from here, though, look.
Don't get into this
Stop
fucking
it.
battle.
Look, most of them are occupied.
What if they all turn on us?
They're not. It's just they're devils and
Constitution
demons.
saving +4.
They're
We
not
don't need
devils.
any of them turning on us until we can be sure we can handle them.
So he has a +4 on this. What's the
It's
DC?
19.
19.
On the safe side.
He rolled a 17.
I'm not
Plus
saying we
4.
can't do it later.
We could just
Would
check
be a
shit at people for now.
21.
Passes.
So Tord bamps from this plane of existence for 6 seconds. If you guys would like to do anything within these 6 seconds,
What happened?
now would be the time to do so. He used plane shift.
Why?
So he's out of this existence for this turn.
Oh yeah, you guys got like battle for it now, huh?
We already did.
Yeah, he tried to counterspell it, but Tord wanted to get in there. He
Well,
I don't think fighting these things are a
got
good
through
idea.
the counterspell.
Well, I mean,
Someone will
technically
die,
we don't
if
have
not
to.
all of us.
Technically, we don't have to, but I don't want Tord to die. I like
neither,
that dude.
Yeah, neither do I. But this, if we get into this fight, we will more than likely die. I do not believe that we are coming out alive. Some of us may.
I feel like you're right. If we
But-
charge in there, you're definitely right. But
Okay, so what do we do when he comes back?
hopefully he
We
comes
have
back.
we have to get him back.
I say we start by fucking these people up right in front of us. We got no choice.
I say we stay out of this fight as long as we possibly can.
I agree.
As the fight rages on,
I'll see if we can. Definitely smart.
He's not prepared for a day of demons.
Dude, we're Udada.
That's a lot of demons.
That is a lot of fucking
That's a lot.
demons. Some of them are devils, right? Isn't that what Zebek are? Some of these devils?
Yes.
See, they hate each other,
Okay.
right, Zebek?
I mean, I know
It's
they're
true,
at war
so
with
we
each
should
other,
just let
but
them kill each other, and then we'll
Yeah,
take care of the
why?
rest.
Why?
I agree.
If he hates him and he hates him, why jump in the middle of it?
No, I'm not saying we jump in the middle. I just think that our interference might not go as noticed because they're fighting out what it
There
is.
is a fucking hit fiend over there, and I am not trying to fuck with
Way
him.
longer
the
than
cutest-
6 seconds of conversation.
the cutest
Where is this
are not.
motherfucker?
this hellhound is going to perish.
That's true. That's 18
You
pushing
think
30.
he's coming back? The back? Has
I
he
hope
done
so.
this?
We
Just
spent some
disappeared?
money on this man.
No.
You're giving cool shit. I would like to have his sword, low key. I mean, I'd rather he
They
had,
had it with another
Yeah.
year, so.
but I could use it like a madman.
And this Bodak is going to perish.
Maybe even better than my legendary. His sword is
Can you
just.
see the size of some of those demons out there?
Yeah. Yeah. We can. A lot of us can.
One
huff
bearded
shit.
devil is gone.
I don't feel confident. I'm with you guys on like getting involved. I just thought we could like throw shit at people from here, you know. Maybe
I
run away.
don't
if we
think
had
it's
to.
gonna go unnoticed as you think it would be.
Well, I think. Well, regardless, now we have a choice to make. So,
I guess we see what that damn frog does.
yeah, we can. I'm down to watch and see what happens for sure. We don't gotta get involved yet.
This one right here is a Baralgura, and he's going to charge in, trying to do as
what?
much damage as he can. A Baralgura is what it's called. It is a gorilla type demon
Yeah, I'm good.
with golden
Sad.
monocles on its wrists.
Let's stay the fuck out of this.
As it's going to actually, it's not even going to do that. It's going to run and jump over to this side, slamming onto this devil right there.
I could see you if you drop like that. If
This
that was
Vrock
some
is going
winter
to
response.
wrap around and try
You think they know where it's coming
to
from?
close in on the demon there, or
I
the devil.
am sure the pit fiend will probably notice this.
And we're going to lose.
I don't think he can.
Can you do something quiet?
I could, but I'm
Gonna
not trying
lose
to get into the middle of this. fucking
This
fight.
Baralgura right here, as he was just taking too much damage in the
You gotta think
battle.
about it now. I'm not saying that.
Actually, that wasn't even a Baragura. This was a Baragura right here. He was supposed to represent one beast. And we're going to do this. Realistically, at this point, you also notice that Phasrus is overwhelmingly present in this area. Almost as if it is giving these demons sort of an edge over these devils.
Edge. Not. I'll just leave.
Should you spend like 10 minutes opening the door? I think I'd rather be on the side of a mountain with a dragon right now.
And they're
One
going
demon
to
at a
use,
time, please.
they're going to lose another bearded devil, and we're going to call it this bearded devil here.
You kind of toss my mall really behind the scene. And stun on them.
I keep their going there.
I'm so done.
Yeah, I think they
Where
were
it came
here.
from?
Yes.
This one here.
They don't have here yet, so it's like,
And the last hellhound is also going to bite the dust
the thing is,
over here.
so it's like they won't see where it goes.
We might get all of us found.
I'm not
What's your stealth like?
hold your spear. Wait. Pretty good. +7.
Your stealth is +7.
I'm a Carmelian Carpace.
Carpace. Carapace.
I'm and when the time comes, I already said that.
No magic right now.
It's not magic. It is magic.
At this very moment, Tord is going to pop up right here.
Ah,
Fucking
fuck.
crikey, dude.
And he is going to absolutely go in and make his attacks.
Go into the fucking pits?
He has a +9 to hit, my guy.
He's a fucking surrounded.
That's a 2. That's
Sound like Jar Jar Binks out here.
That's a 19. That one's gonna hit. And that's a 14. That one's definitely gonna hit.
I don't.
As
Okay.
he goes ahead and slays.
I'll cry if he dies.
He does a good amount of damage. I'd say he does
Rudic
about
will cry for him.
45, 50
Yeah.
damage.
I almost said it.
And that is Tord's turn as the battle continues to rage on. This guy is going to move here. They're turned around this way. The Marilith here is going to end up killing this horned devil and advances. As it just kept on parrying attacks and the horned devil just could not keep up pace. The Pit Fiend is going to release 2 more fireballs directly in the 2 centers of these masses. And the Goristro is going to take a large hit here with his terrible dexterity. And the Vrok is going to perish. The Vrok is right here. He's going to perish.
Yeah.
One of these bone devils is going to perish. We're going to call this one a bone devil here. And how many more large boys do we have? The 2 ices are right there.
They gave us someone else's food.
Well, Dad, ain't that just terrible? And the Goristro, seeing an opportunity, is going to run straight at the Pit Fiend. And the Pit Fiend is going to just put out a hand and stop him.
Oh, you like that. I'm not trying to fight this. I'm not trying to kill you guys, but shit. He's like that. I know he's like that.
The Pit Fiend is going to take the Goristro by one of its horns and turn it to expose the neck, bite into it, and then take his mace and just beat into his midsection.
Ooh, Risco's kind of like that too.
He then pushes him away, brings him back, and turns his mace, throws it up in the air, and puts the claw right into this Goristro's abdomen.
Ooh. Oh, fuck him up. Shit. It's like a lot to breathe,
And we're going to say their second Barogura is going to fall. And we're actually going to replace this guy with this guy here, just to reference size. Okay. And these Nabastu here and here are going to fly here and here and make attacks.
What are these fucking doing over here?
This guy and this guy here are ice devils, and you see that they have been throwing these infernal ice spears, and as they throw them and pierce into enemies, it returns back into the game. So they have literally no need to move at the moment, but they're entirely focused on the battle and do not notice you guys. I will have everybody roll a stealth check again, real quick.
What just happened?
I'm just having everybody roll stealth checks just to stay hidden.
29.
And you do still have your plus 10.
32.
32.
28.
48.
28.
28. Okay.
31.
35. And go ahead and roll first. Somebody. Whoever wants to. He does have a plus 10.
What's his stealth? 0.
0.
He has a plus 10.
It's a 20. 30, 20.
30, 20. Tyrion, get off of that.
I'm gonna say, I don't roll good for him. Someone else please.
As you guys continue to stay within the shadows and remain hidden as best as you can be, Tord is going to take 3 more attacks, trying to help out against... Actually, he's going to look at the Goristro, and he is going to cast 8th level Blight on the Goristro.
Tord?
Yes. It's only a DC of 15. And this Goristro probably, I think he has like a plus 13 to con save.
So he says.
Hold on. We don't know that for a fact.
Prey gets a natural
Maybe it is.
1.
Yeah, it's a plus 13 to a save.
Let's pray he gets a natural 1.
He rolled a 15. So he does save, taking half of the damage of this Blight spell, which still fucks him up because it's an 8th level Blight, which is how much? Like 10d8, 12d8?
Let me see. Is it a 4th level or?
It's an 8th level.
Blight's normally a 4th
Normally a
level.
4th level.
So 4 levels higher, so 12d8.
Yeah, 12d8. So yeah, he still takes a fuck ton of damage on that. That Goristro is looking cut up, beat up, bruised. He has this large gash out of his neck and blood spilling out of his chest, but he is still standing and he is mad as ever. Now it'll be Tord's turn. You guys chose to hide and stay hiding, and we're going to say that the Goristro on his turn is going to turn away from the Pit Fiend, taking an opportunity attack from the Pit Fiend and taking more damage to attack these Ice Devils here. So they'll take a little bit more damage there. These Ice Devils will take some damage as they get rended and gored. And you see this figure here is a Bodak. And it
Bodak Horseman.
is going to go up here and stare into the Goristro's eyes as the Goristro gets hit by one of these Ice Devils, taking some damage. Let me look up the Bodak real quick. It's right here.
Here we go.
So we're gonna hope this Goristro rolls a natural 1. It's only a DC 13 con save. And it rolled a 13. It is literally 1 away from rolling a 1.
Yeah, once it's 20, it doesn't change.
But as this Bodak looks into the eyes of this Goristro,
So your score, if you were to take off the stuff, will go up by 2 if it wasn't at 20. But because you're at 27, it's higher, it just takes 27. You're not going to see a change. So it's not like it goes wide.
the
It
Goristro
doesn't go
feels a
higher.
twinge in its
It can go
mind,
higher than 20, but because it's at
but then
27,
steels
you're
itself
then, no,
and
it's
gets
not
ready
gonna
to
take
attack again. As he does more damage to these Ice Fiends, or Ice Devils. Tord's going to take an attack. Both of those will hit. As Tord is just having the time of his life, running in here, fucking up anybody who comes in his way.
Probably still good when they overroll too. So,
And you see these two large frog-like demons jump here, and this one here is going to jump here, and then they're going to walk up towards this Pit Fiend, trying to charge it. The Marilith is still holding strong, but still has taken quite a few hits. We'll bring him down to there. The Marilith is focused on this guy right here. That would be one of the horned devils. So that horned devil is going to take even more damage. The horned devil will throw some back at the Marilith even. Alright, you guys are still doing nothing, just watching?
Yeah, he seems like he's kicking ass from here. Has he taken any damage?
Tor definitely has taken a few cuts, but he doesn't really seem to be bothered by it
Okay.
at the moment.
Seems to be kicking ass.
Okay. As the fight rages on, these guys will get up to the Pit Fiend, and this Melidius will finally make his first move,
Let's go.
moving up here.
Does anybody know about that in the group?
This is a you have seen this being in the first layer of the abyss. This huge, half wolf-like being, he's a humanoid with red skin, but with the head of a wolf, and he has a tail that wraps around up to his head that has the head of a snake on it.
Ew, dude. Come on.
As he moves up and makes his first move, he is just going to attack any devil that he sees in front of him, which happens to be the horned devil.
Dragon.
Did you think we were gonna run into a giant battle of demons down here?
And this horned devil here is going to perish, as the Merilith is now free to continue up here.
There's 2 Meriliths?
There's one. But the Melidius got rid of the horned devil, which now frees up the Merilith.
That's
It's
right.
not our fault we
Melidius
got
and
himself into
Merilith.
this situation.
Not leaving full.
And at this moment, it is looking
So
really dire for the devils at the moment. The Goristro is going to take even more damage here from these ice devils. The Hezral are going to take damage from the Pit Fiend, as the Pit Fiend is going to release 2 fireballs directly on him.
this boy is casting out a lot of spells.
And what can this Melidius do on this turn? Oh, that's a 10-foot reach. What spell casting does he have? Okay. The Melidius is going to look straight down the barrel, right at the Pit Fiend, completely throwing his own troops to the wind, and he's going to cast Lightning Bolt right down the middle. The Pit Fiend makes a dexterity saving throw. That's cocked. That will save. So the Pit Fiend will take some damage here, but not a whole lot.
It's just not if I roll out on knocking from.
Let's take the green still have stone strike.
Give up that.
Yeah, with the plus 8 to his next save, he saves. Okay, so he'll take some damage here. And at this moment, I'll have everybody go ahead and roll a stealth check again.
Plus 10 still?
Mm-hmm.
22.
18.
18.
25. 15.
29.
29. Alright.
So 7, 15.
This frog-like demon is going to perish to the Pit Fiend as it continues to make attacks on it. And that other frog-like demon called a Hezral is looking fairly rough. But there are still a lot more demons than there are devils on the battlefield at this moment. The last bearded devil is finally going to perish as it tried to stay out on the battlefield as long as it could. And that frees up this Nabasu here to from there. And Tord is going to take some more damage from a couple hits, but he's still looking just fine. I'd say he's at 140 hit points, roughly. His max is 178. And he's gaining 10 hit points every turn, so that's fine. And at this very moment, the Pit Fiend, as he's killing this Hezrao, turns and looks at the corner and notices who got the 15 and who got the 12.
I got a 15.
Did you get the 12?
Yeah, I got an 18.
That was
18?
Atlas.
I got an
It was
18.
Atlas that got the 12.
For the stuff?
Yeah.
22.
22? I thought I heard 12.
I got 25.
Okay, but you got 15 though? So he does notice
Oh,
your
yeah.
turtle friend.
As he's out in front.
But he says nothing of it as he continues to battle away, and he perishes the other Hezrao that is in his way. That character.
Oh no, there's a dead one.
And at this moment, how
Good
many?
for an alliance with the devils.
I don't make alliances with devils.
It's enough, but
Okay, so this right here is a bone devil here.
we're gonna have to choose a side. Which one would you rather take?
Neither.
Why would we have to choose a side?
Well, there's gonna be a winner out of one of these. It looks like it's the
And then we'll
demons.
kill the one.
Let's see. What is the Melodious' passive perception here? Oh, he has a passive perception of 31, so that Melodious definitely also notices Zort and everybody else in that corner.
Hey, Druid, you wanna cast Pass Without a Trace?
Does anybody know Abyssal? I mean, you guys already
I
have
do.
Pass Without a Trace up.
You can
You
stack
know,
with
you
the-
know Abyssal. You hear this huge wolf-like monstrosity of a demon call out to a couple of his troops. We have eyes watching us. Make them bleed. And I will have everybody roll initiative at this point.
Fellas, our cover is blown. They're 100% about to pursue.
Oh, we gotta gas out of here.
Who did I hear say that? A demon?
Yeah, the Melodious, the commander of this demon troop.
The Melodious. Actually, I wouldn't know that. The commander dude definitely just sent people our way.
Anybody get higher than a 24?
Oh, I haven't.
I got my
Thank
roll.
God I haven't been.
Trying to get this dice off its shitty rolls.
So, okay, and if nobody got
So, hold on, what am
30,
I?
or 13.
13,
Initiative.
I got an
3. That's a dirty 20. I don't know what I was
Okay.
thinking.
These in a row.
Atlas with a 24.
There's another 14.
You did say a while back we could stack Pass Without a Trace.
Yes, you can. But
I got 19.
19. Anybody get higher than? Well, you got dirty 20. Invicta.
Feels strange.
Which one you gonna do?
Zor with a 19. Anybody get higher than a 15? No. All right. So Tord is up with a 15. And then you said you got a 14?
13.
13. Anybody get 14? No? Okay. Okay, and what about you?
8.
8? Alrighty. And let's see who we have up first at the top of this initiative. The Merilith is actually up first with a 27 on its initiative. So the Merilith, which is a demon, and hearing the cries of its master or commander, he is going. He's right here. How fast can he move? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So he can only get like right there at the start of his turn. So he's going to ignore the pleas of his master, and he's going to try and get up on the pit fiend, thinking that he's higher and mightier than this Melidius commanding him. And that is going to be the Merilith's turn. And now it should be Atlas's turn. I don't think anybody else has a 24 or higher that's alive. Yeah, no. Yep, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. Said I didn't want to roll the highest on the initiative.
You could have switched initiatives.
Oh, I was forgetting about that.
I do too, but it's too late.
I'll just remember about the +4.
You got options. You could target somebody, or you could AoE splash him. You could do that.
No, you're good. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be going after you. So we got Doom. Okay. Yeah. That looks like it would be correct. And just keep in mind that this Melidius here is about the same size as the Goristro, if not bigger. So in fact, I'm going to switch these guys. Because the Goristro is the lower one on the totem pole, so he will just look smaller.
I did assume he was more badass, but
Yeah.
Use that stone now.
We'll summon that Earth Elemental.
Okay, and where are you summoning said Earth Elemental? Right here. Right there. Okay. That'll work.
that's right, I remember that.
Un momento, because I'm pretty sure. How big is the Earth Elemental?
Large Elemental.
Large Elemental. So we'll use shark hands to represent right here. Okay, perfect. Alright, as that Earth Elemental spawns right behind that Ice Devil. Alright, and it'll just go after your initiative.
That will be my turn, so...
Okay, no movement or bonus action or anything?
No bonus action. Wait, is...
Locutus is not out at the moment.
You said Port is good on health.
He's
at
looking
140.
okay on health.
He's like
He's
140
taking
out of
some
160.
damage, but he's not looking bad yet.
He's got 3.
No, that'll be it for me. No movement.
Okay, so yeah, what does your Earth Elemental want to do?
Oh.
You're like, shit! Fuck, I forgot about that.
Can he ready an attack?
Sure, yeah, he can ready an action.
He'll ready his multi-attack.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's all he wants to do is he's just sitting there prepared as a brick wall.
Never had to sneeze.
And at this moment, the Melidius will be up. He has 40-foot speed. Naturally, at the end of your turn, before his turn, he's going to spend a legendary action to move up to his speed without provoking any opportunity attacks.
Excuse me?
Here.
This is good.
And then he is going to make his attacks on his turn.
Can we
He
as a
is-
group decide to try and hide?
He notices you. There's no hiding at this moment.
How do you know?
Well, it does have true sight out to 120 feet.
Well, that's
so
terrible.
there's no hiding from this being at this moment. As the Melidius is going to
Told you it's a bad idea to try this.
I didn't try it.
We didn't do anything.
he's gonna make a
Yeah,
demonic
no, we
weapon
didn't do
attack.
anything, but it's like.
He's gonna make a demonic weapon attack on the Earth Elemental. That is plus 16. That'll be a 33.
I think that hits.
Alright. So the demonic weapon attack is gonna be 4d12 plus 9.
What?
What?
Oh.
Just a normal attack. He's a plus 16.
So it's going to be 9, 10, 11, 16 plus 9 is going to be 25. 25 points of damage to your Earth Elemental. How much health does it have?
Now it's only got 101.
Okay. So
Does it give
this
resistance to bludgeoning?
Yeah, it's resistant to bludgeoning.
this is force damage,
Oh.
not bludgeoning.
Oh,
Never mind
resistant to force. Just kidding.
Oh, he's vulnerable to thunder, not force.
Whoa, that's cheating.
Whoa, yeah. What
I was wondering.
Let me see the rest of their
I was
stuff.
wondering. It is going to take a snake bite attack on your Earth Elemental as well. That is going to be a plus 16 as well. That'll be 27 to hit.
Yes.
Is it immune to poison damage?
Yes, it is.
It is, alright, so the snake bite has no effect. So now it's going to make a wolf bite attack with a plus 16 to hit. That's going to be a 26.
Yep.
And that will be 3d10 plus 9 necrotic damage.
Is that piercing damage?
Necrotic damage.
Oh, fuck. I just didn't listen.
14, 16 plus the 9 would be 25 points of necrotic damage.
25.
And that will be its turn. So next will be the Goristro, as it is going to just ram through these guys and try and do some damage to the Ice Devils.
Yo, they don't gotta go this way, dog. They weren't doing that earlier.
That Goristro's hidden the Ice Devils.
22, Nabasu, right here.
You're about at 22.
Is going to make a couple attacks on Tord, dealing some damage. And now we go to the Ice Devil. Actually, the Pit Fiend with a 21 first, and then the Ice Devil. The Pit Fiend is going to make all of its attacks on this Merilith. Absolutely fucking stay up. And now, the Ice Devil, this one in the back here, is going to just poke at this Goristro, trying to get rid of it.
You might want to get in front of me.
Alright. And with that, it will be Invicta's turn.
I'm down.
Invicta, what would you like to do?
22. Or
More
20.
than you.
20.
20.
20.
I want to take one step in front of Zebek.
Okay.
Could I use like can I just scooch him? Nah, never mind. Yeah, that's perfect. And I got my maul, my light hammer, and the rope.
Okay.
I want to throw the light hammer at. Which one is this guy?
The big one?
Yeah.
That's the Melidius.
What's that one? The frost.
Ice Devil.
That right there is
Ice.
an Earth Elemental.
That's that.
Yeah, that's Zach's Earth Elemental. These two are Ice Devils. That's a Goristro.
I want to find the big dude, the adamantine light hammer.
Okay, Adamantine Light Hammer at the... Okay,
But I want to burn a hill strike and a stone strike.
okay. Gotta hit him.
Oh, dude, get out!
You might not.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. That's a natural
That's
19.
That will hit.
That's a 1d4 on the hammer, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then stone strike.
Yeah, since it's
strike.
adamantine, it does crit.
Do I add hill strike and stone strike to that?
To the crit damage.
Sure, I'd say why not. You just, what type of damage is Hill Strike and
Hill
Stone
strike is, I mean, legitimately, hill strike is just it's an extra 1d6 of the damage I'm already doing.
Okay.
So, but however, stone strike is force damage. 1d6 of force damage.
Okay. So yeah,
Right,
just go ahead and roll damage.
Can I brutal? I did only roll on the natural 19. I meant to ask that before. I've been doing that, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you only rolled one, then yeah. I mean,
I couldn't remember. With
you
that
also
advanced.
aren't raged though.
I'm raged.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm raged.
You spent your bonus action to rage?
Yeah.
Okay. You never said that.
I know. I appreciate you.
So yes, you can brutal.
Alright. Jesus Christ. That's wonderful. 6, 11. Well, 6. Yeah, 16 plus
26.
Are you sure?
2d6 is 1d4 and a d10, right? 4, 10, 16, plus
25. I had 9 though on my other effect. Or,
Yes, plus
No, 8.
plus the 26 from the crit.
It's a 26 before everything else?
No, you take all of your top damage on your dice
Right.
roll.
Or did you do the math already or something? But
Then
it's,
you
got
roll,
one.
that's how much
Yeah.
your max damage is. So 16
Yeah.
plus whatever you just rolled with your modifiers.
What is this? Yeah, it's 24. 24.
24 points of damage.
Yep. I got a 6, 5, 4.
That's a D20, my guy. That 6 is a D20.
Oh, is this one? That's even. It was, yeah, I'm not, you're not wrong. I said it was hard to follow. It was actually a 10, so. 15, 19, 20, 28.
Okay.
What about the crew?
That's where I said you add 26 more. Because your crit is 26 plus whatever you just rolled, plus your modifiers.
So it was actually.
Jiminy Christmas, bud. Get it together.
Jesus.
What'd you roll?
It's 36 then. Or 46. No, it can't be that high, Owen. Where did you get 26?
Oh my gosh.
10 from your brutal critical. You have 2d6s, so 12. So you're at 22 plus 4, 26.
Okay, so, and I rolled a 10, a 5, a 4. So 19 and a 1, a 20, plus 26, so that'd be 46.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Basic math.
Glad you could sort that one out,
What's
buddy.
the critical shit, man?
You're the one that wanted it out of 18 Lighthammer.
Yeah,
Just
I know,
remember
I
that.
got it. Don't worry.
Just remember that.
Don't worry. It's
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
30th time.
You do still have a second attack.
We're gonna do it again.
With the Lighthammer?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. On the same person?
Yep. Another fuck. Oh, no, it's a 10.
Yeah.
Plus 13, 23.
23 will hit.
Or 22, my bad.
22 will hit.
12 on the left hand. We're gonna do 2 more of those there strikes. Oh, he was supposed to get checked on the 2 strength saving throws.
What's the DC?
DC 20s on both.
Okay.
If he fails one, he's pushed back 10 feet. If he fails the other, he's prone.
Okay. So he has a plus 16 on this.
Alright.
He rolled a 7, plus 16 will be 23. Second one is an 8, plus 16, 24.
Alright.
So he's not pushed back, nor is he prone. He takes these light hammer attacks like it's nothing.
Right, very good. Very good, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, you already hit your second attack. Oh yeah, duh. You're doing the same thing, spending another.
D4. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, he'll make 2 more strength saves right now.
We got a 8,
That is a 6 plus 16 for a 22.
17.
And that is a natural 20.
Is
So he has no long,
25
he
plus
doesn't take
26.
any effects from that either.
so. Wait. How could it be more? Wait, 25 plus 26.
Yes.
How could it be more than last time? We did the math wrong.
He's
5 plus 6 is 11 plus 17 plus 8. 39, you're right. 51.
51. Okay.
How could it be more than last time?
The other one's probably 56. You probably forgot to carry one. I'm gonna be
Well, I
honest.
forgot to carry one. Alright, and that was your second attack. You want to make any movement or you bonus action rage, so any movement?
Nope, I'm playing it
Okay.
right where I'm at.
Alright, with that, Zort,
My math
what would
is
you like
so
to
easy,
do?
plus 6. What's the Jew doing?
I'm going to bless
Salute the Jew. Salute the Jew. Salute the Jew.
us 3.
Let's go!
Who is us 3?
Us 3.
Okay. And this one technically should be Ashmedi.
Tortoise around.
He's riding.
Tord does seem to be surrounded at the moment.
Tord has better chances of living than we do right now with this guy coming up towards us. But I have an idea.
So that was your bonus action to bless, correct?
No bonus.
I'm just not attacking
yeah?
this time.
Said what?
Said I have an idea. I'm not doing any damage really this time.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make that attack roll. And what is your plus to hit on this?
Plus 8.
I didn't get elemental damage on my favorite, dude.
No, you do not.
20. Dirty 20.
30, 20 to hit. That'll definitely hit.
5d6.
This is probably gonna be her.
Now the next person to attack him has an advantage.
Yeah, next person attack this thing. That's what I am.
15, 16, 19, plus 4, 23.
23, nice.
That's so easy to remember the damage on. It makes it so much nicer.
Oh yeah. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? As bonus action? You want any movement?
Step up right next to Invictus.
Alrighty. And is Lou gonna do anything this turn?
No.
Alright, Lou's just chilling, waiting for your command.
Meliodas.
Hmm?
He hit
And-
Meliodas.
That was you with a 19. We have an 18 in here somewhere. Yes, the Bodak. The one Bodak left standing.
Seven deadly. He's Arthur.
Did he?
He's Arthur. What happened? He died. Close.
I came back.
What's his speed? 30 feet, 5,
He gets stronger when I come back.
10, 20,
I mean, you get
25, 30 here. It is going to look, you, Invicta, this small, withered creature that is creeping up in front of the Melidius, is going to look directly at you.
I'm looking at my toes, man.
Looking at your toes? And you should have been rolling with disadvantage
I
on
was
those
looking.
attacks.
No, I was looking right at that the big one. I was looking right at his
Right at his jugular.
Looking at his head. He's
right at the kill, man.
You don't notice this Bodak right in front of you at all?
I noticed him, but I'm kind
It's
of
his peripheral.
I'm a cocky motherfucker. I'm only worried about that big boy.
it's in his peripheral.
But I definitely know he's there. I notice him,
Okay.
but like I haven't really focused on him. If he's
Well, if that's the case, then it's going to switch gears. And
maybe I'm just kidding.
it's going to look at Zort. Zort, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Thanks, bud.
It's always like maybe yeah.
Appreciate that.
If it is me or you, I guess.
Appreciate
Sorry,
that.
bro.
He just wants to ask me with it.
22.
Hey,
Sweet.
dude, you're just that's you got better comments.
You do.
Constitution
You
save.
got better comments.
Do I?
No.
Okay. So it's half as much on a successful save. You
He has a
succeed.
+4.
No.
Constitution.
I look worse.
Oh.
So you do take
I
9
have
points
a
of
better one
necrotic
than you.
damage as this Bodak looks into you, and you feel its withering gaze upon you, and you just feel a little slower, a little more decrepit.
What did he shoot? How much did he shoot?
9.
It was only 9 because he succeeded.
Okay.
And that will be the Bodak's turn. Do we have anybody else before Tord, like a 16?
I'll throw.
Yes, the Ice Boy. The Ice Boy is going to attack the Goristro, bringing him down to damn near dead. And then it will be Tord. Tord will take a menagerie of swings toward these characters, dealing some damage to the Nabasu.
Dude, I could run up, grab, throw him, and run back.
And with that, I believe it will be Nivani.
I think you'll be
Which ones are the Inferno ones?
The Infernal ones at the moment, you see these 2 Ice Devils here, the Pit Fiend here, and
5 feet forward.
the Bone Devil is right there.
Yeah.
And at the moment, They're all of these.
So not the Meliodas?
Where's the Meliodas? No, the Meliodas is not a demon. It is a devil. Or no, it is not a devil, it's a demon. I'm sorry.
Okay. Then I want to fly up 20 feet. And I had already readied an action. But I'm going to have advantage on it anyways. And I'm going to shoot one of my new fancy bolts at it.
Okay. So you're going 20 feet up.
Am I within range?
How much range do you have?
Range. It's a light repeating crossbow. I think it's 20... 120?
20?
60, 120?
60, 120?
You should be in range without having disadvantage from there.
Okay. Is there anything that's bad? No. Okay. Then that's gonna be plus 4, 17 plus 4 because of the weapon, so 21.
21 will definitely hit him. And they'll make the dexterity saving throw for the fireball. It's a DC of what again?
16.
It got an 18. With a plus 6.
So it's just not effective at all.
Well,
It
it'll
takes
take
half.
half damage, but it is also resistant to fire, so it'll take another half damage.
What is the damage for fireball?
8d6.
8d6s?
Yeah, 8d6. So roll that, and then you can also roll the
I
piercing
don't
damage.
have.
That sucks. 14, 20, 42.
And it's actually going to spend a legendary resistance to save on it, so it's actually... I just remember that it had 3 legendary resistances, and since it's resistant to it already, it'll take no damage.
Okay.
He already saved.
Yeah, he did. I'm dumb. He did already save. So yeah, it's quarter.
So then 8
8 damage?
for fire. Yeah.
Okay. That was quarter. Halved and then halved again.
Mm-hmm.
Got 32 on your roll. Already going down. Sucks.
7 piercing damage. But also, the slow feet. So,
Which reduces his movement by what, 10 feet?
yeah.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna, I just, does he have wings?
No, it does not have wings.
Do any of them have wings?
The devilish characters, some of them actually do, and the Nabasu over there fighting Tord do.
Alright, then I'm just gonna fly up pretty much as high as I can.
Okay. So that's 60 feet in the air, which you
Yeah.
definitely can do. Okay, that's cool.
I'll return.
Alrighty, and this boy is going to take a legendary action to move up to his speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Oh, dude.
Not even against me?
Not even against you.
Oh, never mind. I don't have a spirit again.
And so he's basically just going to plow through that Bodak, making him get out of the way to approach you guys there. Alrighty. Okay. And with that, anybody...
Does he know what he's doing?
3120 from my range from across.
This Bone Devil is going to take a hit on the Nabasu instead of toward this round. And then it'll be Zebek's turn.
We are going to use innate sorcery as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then we're at a heightened spell. We're going to use Knife of Fate. And tether these two. They must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Who is these two?
The leader and the... I can't think of the name right now.
Goristro?
Yes.
Alright.
They must make a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Cool. Let me get the Goristro stat block over here.
Let's see that.
Carry forward. Here he is. Shit. They do have magic resistance, so instead of having advantage on it, since you impose
Straight
disadvantage, it's just a straight roll. You said it's wisdom?
Wisdom, and they must save on a 20.
On a 20. The Goristro has a +7.
Garbage.
And that will fail with a 16. The Melidius has a +14.
Oh, wow. He sucks.
And he rolled a 12, so it's going to be a 26.
Did you mean a 2?
No. I meant a 12.
What happens if one passes?
Why the hell he's so smart?
It does not work then since I casted it on him.
Alrighty.
Nope. That
As
sucks.
you try and cast this spectral knife into the Melidius, he blocks it with his demonic blade, not even allowing you to enter his mind. Anything else you'd like to do?
That will be it.
Alrighty, and he is going to take a legendary action. He's going to take 2 actions, his last 2 actions before the start of initiative, and he's going to lightning bolt right down the center at all of you guys. You're going to counterspell. Alright, Constitution saving throw, for which he has a +14, and he rolled a 19.
Jesus.
So I would like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw as the lightning bolt comes toward all of you.
What do I need, baby?
I'd say, Nivani, you are actually out of this because you are 60 feet in the air.
I forgot.
Yes, you are 60 feet in the air, so you're out of it. DC is 22.
I failed.
You get
Oh,
+4.
Jesus.
You get +4.
I did it too, but I still failed.
Yeah, I think I still failed. Yeah, I failed.
You don't have any effect. With a -1 to her dexterity, she is going to fail. Diana will. She rolled a 19.
She's
Oh
in.
my goodness.
Yeah, she's here. She's in the back. She rolled a 4 on her initiative. And so that will be 10, 17.
Is she resistant to anything? Do you know?
I think she might be resistant to necrotic, but that's 17,
I'm
19,
resistant to all
21,
of them.
24, 29 points of lightning damage to all of you.
I'm resistant to all elemental types when I'm raging.
No, you weren't.
You
Don't
used to
even
be
lie.
able to be. Baratoga. They
That was
took it away.
physical damage, I thought. Oh, that was...
All damage besides psychic.
Yeah, that is right.
Alrighty, and with that, Zevek had the 8, then Abasu behind Tord here is going to make a few attacks, damaging Tord, and he's starting to look a little rough, even though he is gaining hit points every round. And Diana is going to take her turn to try and run over here. And she is going to activate her symbiotic entity. So we're actually going to make her symbiotic entity this character here. As these vines and mycelium of fungus start to grow around her, it changes her form.
Oh, that's her.
And that, I believe, will be her turn, and she is going to just try and
What did that mean?
set up shop right there.
Fuck no.
Make sure nobody can touch anybody.
No.
Bonus
Well, that's
action
the
with
guy.
your spores now.
True, she can bonus action with her spores, and that's what a con save.
Mm-hmm.
So she will bonus action with her spores, and she will actually target the gory Stro in the back
Yes,
there
he's
with
been
it.
using them. That's how he's fucking done so much damage to us
Cute, I
already.
think.
10
Well,
foot.
he's
10
going
foot
from
cube.
here to there and
That
one round of combat.
Yeah. Alrighty. And with that, we're going to be at the top of the initiative with the Merilith. The Merilith is going to make a few attacks on this Pit Fiend here. And the Pit Fiend is going to take quite a bit of damage on this one.
Yeah, just like
And that will be the Merilith's turn. And now we have Atlas. What would you like to do?
I did. I did just. Yes, he used that full health. 230.
I'm gonna do mass cure wounds.
Okay. And that's everybody within, what, 30 feet?
That's fucking sick.
Is that what the spell says?
Yep.
Everyone within 30 feet?
What is that frog king back there?
That's
Ah.
he's a symbiotic. She's Venom right
That
now.
will definitely not be the
Symbiotic
It is
form.
good centered on you.
Please do not attack her. Even if she looks scary.
Give you that cow. Or I'm at 60. Right there with you, man. This is where you shine. This is where shit. We can do it. I need a box in the corner, but that's how it should be. We just I need that.
16 points to everybody.
16 points of healing to everybody within that 30 feet radius.
Go. Is that with your? Did you add your wisdom?
Diana fell over.
Oh no, Diana fell over. Stay on.
There we go. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn? Cool.
Both you for that.
And what would your Earth Elemental like to do?
Oh, he's gonna.
There's one smaller demon behind this large one that's right in front of all of you guys, but at the moment, the large one seems to be the main threat.
Where is he? Oh,
I guess we'll do a multi-attack on it.
Elemental? It's on the.
Alrighty, do a multi-attack on it.
It's on Caleb's side. Okay.
The 25.
25 will hit.
Try to get it crit on sorcerer's first. Like, was that
13 for the second one?
That will miss.
Oh, not 13, at 23.
You sure?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
15.
we just need one good
Okay.
lucky
Yeah.
roll. I think I can do it.
Saying 13 from a 23 is a big jump.
Because it's
you get crits
15
every
plus
time.
8. I don't know where
It's
13
doing
came
consistent
from.
Okay,
damage,
yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, both of those will hit.
We need somebody like
You guys need to stop getting so high when you come over.
Kind of like the spine on.
perfect way. That would do it. You just need a good crit. Like it's bigger than D4. That's really all it is. It's just need to bigger damage dice, get more overall, more consistent.
10 for the first one.
Okay.
And 9 for the second.
Alright. So. Okay. Alright. And that'll be the Earth Elemental's turn. It will now be the Melidius' turn. Then the Gory Stro. The Melidius on you guys.
But also,
It does regain all of its legendary actions. It's going to make its first attack, its demonic weapon attack, on Invicta, with a plus 16 to hit on you.
yeah, but
That will only be a 19.
shit. Not today.
Just misses?
Yeah, I got
Alrighty.
that ring of protection.
As it misses with this demonic looking, almost sort of javelin, it is going to get pissed off, and its tail, that is a snake, is going to lunge at you. That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Hey, at least it wasn't the fucking big hitter, probably.
So 2d6 would be 12,
It's not bad.
plus 9 would be 21, plus another 2d6 plus 9.
I thought you said the modifiers are at the end, aren't they?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Modifiers at the end?
Of the crit, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that'll just be 12 plus, that'll be 15, 16, plus the 9,
25.
25. 25 points of poison damage, and go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 4.
Okay, so plus
DC
7.
is
Oh, no.
22.
That's a plus 12.
Yeah.
But you do take that 25 points of damage regardless.
Wait.
Sure.
Oh
Still 21.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
It's still a fail.
That will just fail. DC is 22. So your hit point maximum is also reduced by that 25 points of damage. So take 25 points and reduce your maximum by 25.
No.
If you would for me, please.
No, I won't.
And the third attack, the wolf bite, is going to go at Zort there.
Permanent.
No, it's poison.
That was poison. The wolf bite with the plus 16 to hit is going to be a 30.
Barely.
14 plus 16.
Just barely.
Just barely.
We can get it off.
And that will be 1, 2,
Just keep
3,
you're at max's 105 right now.
12, 16.
My max would be 117, yeah?
That'll be 25 points of necrotic damage to you.
From here or from my...
From the max HP that you have is minus 25, but you also take 25 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, okay, so 105 you said?
Yeah, that's your max HP until it's...
And that will be its turn.
That takes 25 points.
So now the Goristro is up. It is going to...
From there.
Where's these?
You
Oh
take
yeah, it's going to
25,
take out
And then it lowers.
one of these ice devils here.
Then it lowers. So you're at 92 with max of 105.
The Goristro took its turn.
Now.
The Marilith didn't even... Yes, it did. I'm dumb. It took its turn. The Nabasu is still on Tord. And the Bone Devil there. It's actually going to attack the Bone Devil this time.
I'm gonna start hooking shit at it.
And with that, that will bring us... Nope, this Ice Devil is up. He is going to attack the Goristro. And he, by the skin of its teeth, is going to take out this Goristro.
If only you would have succeeded.
If I succeeded, that would have been the most clutch thing in the world. But
And now that will bring it to Invicta.
Damage that Barista took would have gone to me.
Actually, before that, it is going to use one legendary action
Oh, hey!
to make a demonic weapon attack against you before you go. That is going to be with a plus 16, a 21.
On me?
No.
Oh.
On Invicta.
I'm gonna say you have that interceptor.
Oh, yeah, I'll use my reaction.
You want to intercept this?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go!
What does that do again?
1d10 plus proficiency.
It reduces it by 1d10 plus your proficiency.
My Lord and Savior.
So this is 4d12 plus 9 force damage.
Oh,
Is it the damage or the attack roll?
Damage. So it is 13, 17. 17 plus
Let's say you
8
have your
would be
shield on right
25.
now,
Always.
25 plus 9 would be 34. Yeah. So you just take 34 points of force damage.
Minus 10.
Minus
Minus
9.
9. So that would be
30, or
25. 25 points of force damage.
Yeah, we don't need that boy to crit with that.
Are you resistant to anything when you raged?
And
Physical
now,
damage. Yeah.
Physical
Did he do
damage?
any physical damage?
no, that's force damage.
Straight force.
And now it is your turn.
Yeah, that's right. He did force choke somebody, right? Or was that the other guy? That was him. Never mind.
He didn't even force choke anybody.
He
He just choked the Goristro. Yeah, literally just stopped it in his tracks, grabbed it by the horn, and started biting into it.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, it is your turn now.
Yeah, I wanna. How close? 19, 20. Is he within 30 feet of? I don't really have a line of sight on him actually. Yeah, I just want to hit him with the big hammer.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make an attack. And are you ranged or melee?
Just gonna melee him.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna attack him with the light hammer first. I take that back.
Okay, is that a melee or a range?
That's a ranged attack on that one.
That will be a disadvantage because he has 15 feet of reach, so he is within melee range of you.
I want to melee attack.
With the light hammer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do it with them all. Oh, sorry.
You sure?
Yep.
Final answer?
Final answer. Not gonna hit, I don't think.
Don't you have a giant slayer?
11 is not going to hit.
Didn't he have a giant slayer or something?
Yeah, but I don't think.
This is not considered a giant.
Oh, it's gotta be a giant. Not just
it's,
size.
it's not the giant race, yeah. It has to be an actual giant.
Gotcha.
So that was a miss with the maul on your first attack.
We're gonna swing with that big hammer again. Come on, give me something like that.
Go to swing on the maul again.
Wait. That wasn't a plus 8. Oh my god. Plus 13, not plus 8. That's 18.
18 will just miss.
Damn.
AC is 19 on the Melidius.
Well, with my bonus action, I'm gonna try to grapple him. He's within melee range of me too.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Okay. So that will be a contested strength check
Let's go,
to try and
motherfucker.
grapple him.
Is that just a regular strength check? Yeah. 23.
23. He only got a 15.
You're raged, so you also have advantage. It doesn't matter, but
It doesn't
just for
matter
next
because he
time.
only got a 15. So you are actively grappling him at the moment.
Come closer.
Okay. So yeah, you grapple him, and immediately as you do that, That is the end of your turn. And he's going to take another legendary action to make a demonic weapon attack on you.
Who?
You, Invicta.
Wait, who's making the attack?
He is.
How?
So
Legendary
disadvantage,
action.
so, 'cause
Legendary
he's
action.
grappled, right?
How is he using his arms?
Well, he is a
Not
huge creature. First off, so you're basically you are grappling
Hugging his
him.
leg.
Yeah, you probably can't suplex him.
The grapple
funny
creature's
as
speed.
fuck if you do.
So here's what grappled is. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it cannot benefit to any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect. So, he doesn't have any disadvantage on you. Now, if he was restrained, he would have disadvantage on you. But he's not restrained.
How do I restrain somebody?
You have your rope.
Yeah, it's an action.
You have your rope. But since he's not restrained, he's only grappled, he is going to make a demonic attack on you. And that is with a plus 16, a 25.
I miss.
So that's going to be another 4d12 plus 9 force damage. I rolled like dog shit. That's 13 plus 9, 22 points of force damage.
Halved because I'm.
No,
Said 20. you said
22.
20?
22.
Boy needs some help.
And with that,
Not yet. I'm gonna die yet.
it will be Zort's turn.
This guy's a problem. A real problem. I don't think running away is gonna do anything at this point.
Can you banish him?
I could. It is an option.
Polymorph him into
How's he looking?
sheep.
How are you looking?
I don't have it.
45 of the
His
130.
wisdom save is a 14 or a 16. He's just gonna be hard to beat. No way around it. Unless we can start targeting one that he sucks at.
I'm gonna use my action to lay on hands 30 on him.
Let's go.
Lay on hands 30.
In the limelight.
Then I'm gonna pop my bead and turn us all into mist.
Damn, pop me with that bead.
Okay. As all of you guys turn into an amorphous mist, everybody except for Tord, that is.
Is it creatures that you can choose or creatures within a certain range?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me.
You're 60 feet in the air at the moment.
Yeah, you don't get affected.
So. Oh.
So
You're
yeah.
not affected by it.
Then I'm gonna fly up to the ceiling.
Okay.
How tall of a cavern is this?
It's probably a good at least 100 feet high.
Okay, I'll fly up by 9 a.m.
Okay. So all of you guys have transformed into an amorphous mist at this moment.
That's my turn.
Okay. And with that, there's got to be somebody here. Ah, yes, the Bodak. What can the Bodak do here? Oh, not now, not now. Okay. So the Bodak is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here.
as all of you are now amorphous. Except for Nivani. As it looks up in Nivani, make a Constitution saving throw.
Says I'm looking at it.
You don't have to be looking at it. It just has to be looking at you.
That's 4.
Do you still have your aura on while you are...
I would assume. It doesn't say anything about
Okay.
Well, you're how high up in the air?
right next to her, 60
Okay.
feet.
7.
That will fail.
Yeah. That sucks. I had a whole bunch.
That will be 14, 25, 26. 26 points of necrotic damage to you.
How much feet do we have in gaseous form?
300 feet per second.
What are these other people doing behind us?
What do you mean?
No,
What's
flying
going
speed
on?
of 300
What are
feet
these
per second.
devils doing?
This guy here, he just got rid of the Goristro, which it isn't his turn quite yet. The Pit Fiend is dealing with the Merilith here.
It's
And
only been... Well, it's
these two
only 2 turns.
Nabasu are attacking Tord and this Bone Devil here, which is looking pretty rough.
That devil's
And
having a
this
good
character should be off of the map.
day. They could deal with the devil somewhere. Actually, it's good.
And you are up here next to Nivani. Alright. That will be the Bodak's turn. And so now it will be Tord's turn. He is going to keep on throwing shots at the Nabasu, hitting quite a few of them. And with that, it will be Nivani's turn.
Oh, to choose which one I want to go for, though. So, I can use a free interaction to switch out my weapon, right? It doesn't take like a bonus action.
I'd say it would take at least a bonus action to switch your weaponry.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do that and pull out my Vorpal Longsword and fly down to the Bodak there.
Okay. You're flying all the way down to the floor?
Hell, might as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing on him.
Swing on him. And what are you swinging on him with?
My Vorpal Longsword.
Your Vorpal Longsword, alright.
Whew. That's a dirty 20.
That will definitely hit.
Okay, well then I don't need to add the rest. Damn, I wish it was a nat 20.
Do it.
But
Would have been nice.
that would have been so nice.
Would have been so good.
That's 8. It's 11 damage.
11.
Yes.
Alright. As this Bodak has been beaten and bruised and cut, but it is still standing even as you slash into its midsection.
It's pretty much what I can do. And that 20 would have been so nice.
You would probably killed him.
I would have decapitated him.
That's right. That's so horrible.
As you go up to the Bodak and slice into it, it looks directly into your eyes. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. This is just an effect. It is not an action, reaction, or bonus action. DC is 13.
Garbage. Fail.
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 But what was the number though? It really matters. I promise.
Okay. 3 plus the 4, so
No,
it was
No,
seven.
you're out of range.
You're not
Oh,
within
well
10 feet,
then
right?
3.
3 does fail by 5 or more.
I would say so, yes.
Are you immune to the frightened condition?
I have.
You have advantage from Fey
advantage against
ancestry.
being. Yeah, I have
Against
advantage against being frightened.
Being frightened or charmed.
So it is not a
think-
frightened condition,
Well, let me double check.
but if you are not immune to being frightened, then this takes place.
Nah, it's okay.
I don't have a saving throw that I do against it.
No. Because you failed the saving throw and are not immune to being frightened, you drop to 0 hit
No,
points.
just charmed. Not charmed, yeah, frightened, just charmed.
No, it's frightened because I'm a halfling. I have brave because I'm a halfling. But it was a constitution.
Yes.
Was I being, or was that what I was doing in the first place? Was rolling against being frightened?
No. It's just this effect takes place if you are not immune to being
Okay.
frightened. So, what happens as you slice into its midsection and stare into its eyes, the eyes grow wider, darker, and more vacuous, almost like you're being sucked into a void and the life is being drawn out. And you drop to 0 hit points.
Fuck.
You are now incapacitated on the ground.
Like dead or death save?
Death saving throws. She is not quite dead, but she does drop to 0 hit points.
Just fucked all of us by turning us into gas and making her. Fuck.
And as that happens, it
I was within range. Oh no, I left your range
yeah.
because you flew up to where I was.
The Bone Devil is going to make another attack on the Nabasu here, bringing it really close to dead. Really close, but not quite. And it will be Zebek's turn.
It was willing creatures. So if you don't want to be willed to turn into gas,
We should have asked that before the spell was cast.
Can we? Can we roll to see?
Were you a willing creature? Did you want to get the fuck out at the moment that it was being cast?
At the
Is the real
moment?
question.
At the moment, no.
moment it was
At the
being
moment, I
cast.
was thinking about throwing the sword and burst at that bitch ass.
Okay, then yeah, I'd say you aren't
Yeah,
willing
Ricky
then. I'd say you aren't willing. At the Melidius or the Bodak?
Natural 17.
The Melidius or the Bodak?
what does that have to do with that?
Does that beat your DC?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not a guess. That's what I was thinking, but now that different events occurred.
You can have half of it. Wait, we could share.
Don't want that. Thank you. No, there are 2 in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll still. So.
The Melidius or the Bodak?
This is the first one, Melodious.
Okay.
$28 to hit though.
28 to hit, definitely. And before you roll damage, I will ask who else was not willing to become an amorphous gas in this very moment.
It was definitely a good idea.
I'm set. Oh.
Because technically, if you became an amorphous gas, you would lose your rage because you wouldn't be getting any more damage dealt to you.
That was gonna be what I said. Was like I would say that I was raged. So if I didn't know it's happening, I wouldn't be thinking about doing it. And say since he's behind me slightly, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say I'm.
You were unwilling or willing? Make the decision.
Unwilling.
I mean, you can go ahead and roll your damage. But, yeah.
This is all psychic.
11.
Said it's all psychic to the Melidius.
Yes. 4, 5, 7, 8, 18.
18 psychic. Okay.
And then we're gonna use a Quicken spell.
Alrighty. What are you casting?
Is that Bojack Horseman humanoid?
The Bodak is not a humanoid. It is technically classified as undead.
We will cast.
Did you make your decision, Mace?
Oh yeah,
Are you willing or not willing?
I'm staying.
You're staying in your material form? Okay.
I'm gonna cast Psychic Lance.
Okay. At the Melidius? Or the
Bojack.
Bodak?
Bodak.
What saving throw is that?
Intelligence.
That is a really good saving throw for you to give to it because it has a -2.
Good. It has to be a 20.
Well, it got a modified 1. It rolled a 3.
That is definitely helpful. He is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
That Bodak is incapacitated till the start of your next turn.
I need 1d6.
It does damage too?
Mm-hmm.
This might put him out.
That is 6. That is 12. That is cards. That sucks. 12, 14, 19, 28. Be 34. Psychic damage.
Fuck you, Bodak, yeah.
As it does become incapacitated, but the amount of psychic damage,
Incapacitated permanently.
yes, causes it to turn into a black ichory sludge as it seeps into the cracks of this cavern.
And I'm gonna.
That was your... Okay, that works. And you will take an opportunity attack from the Melidius. It has 15 feet of range.
Okay.
But I'm large.
I understand that. He's
He
huge.
has disadvantage
He's huge. He has disadvantage.
because I have not been hit with an attack roll.
Alrighty. Still does have a +16 to hit. He rolled a 15 and a 7. 7 plus 16 will be 23.
That does hit.
Alrighty. Not using a shield?
Even if I had shield, it still hit barely. Like if that was the cusp of it.
Man.
It was
Well,
a good.
it wasn't
was
a
a really
natural
good shot.
20. It was a really
It was
good
a
shot.
really good shot. I'm trying to not get hit.
Yeah. 4d12 plus 9. That is 14, 16, 25 points of force damage to you.
I'm good. Hurting a bit, but I'm good.
And will that be the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. And he is going to make a legendary action,
No, I'm
I
not
can't.
talking.
I can't
which
hear
is
him.
his second legendary action of this round, before his turn, to make a demonic weapon attack on Invicta, because he is still a material being, and that will be a 26 to hit. Oh, wow. 21,
I love those
26.
words. That's my favorite phrase.
30, 30. 42 points of force damage.
It's like
I rolled a 10, an 11, a 7, and a 5 on that one.
who's the guy that does the infomercials?
Sham! Wow!
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
That's
damage.
damage.
Not with flex tape.
How much?
42.
42.
42 points of force damage to you.
That boy saw you not turn. He goes.
And with that, it will be up to the top of the initiative with the Merilith, who is going to keep on swinging
here, bud.
into the Pit Fiend. And with that, it will be Atlas's turn.
You can heal her with your reaction. Don't forget about it.
With a reaction?
Hey man, I still have death saves. He's in pain.
That's what I'm saying. He can heal you with the reaction.
I'm not gonna die today.
But it is Atlas's turn.
From your new ability. For being a wildfire spirit. Or good. With the fires, you can extinguish them.
Yep. What's your hit points at?
She's dying.
We'll do mass cure wounds again.
Alrighty, mass cure wounds to everybody within a 30-foot radius of you. And I'll even have you move up a little bit just so you can make sure to get everybody.
It's got some good range on it. See? Is he within 15 feet of him?
30.
No, I'm saying this fucker.
I'd say he's like
30.
literally just outside.
Well, you said,
Just outside
you
of
said
15
diagonal's 10 feet, right?
Yeah,
You
so
got
he's
it.
just outside of 15 feet.
Did you forget Diana's turn?
I did, actually, I did. He has to make a con saving throw
You
or
said
take a
16
d6
points?
of necrotic. He
16
will
points
save
for
on the
four.
con saving throw, so he will not take any
16
necrotic
points of healing.
damage.
16.
And Diana, in her vine
I
form,
took out that fucker for you.
I'll take it.
she'll go ahead and cast Blight on him. Another con save. Base level Blight.
Okay.
He will save on the Blight, so it'll take half of 8d8 necrotic.
I'm gonna watch out and see if this really affects him or not. I'm curious.
Half of 8d8 necrotic. So that is 6, 13, 15, 20, 36, 37, 38. I rolled really fucking well on that. So 38 halved would be 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 points of necrotic damage. Which I believe will go to him. 19 points of necrotic.
It's good to know. Good to fucking know.
And with that, Atlas, anything else you would like to do on your turn? Okay. So now, after Atlas's turn, we have the Melidius, who is going to look at Invicta, the only real viable target, and you just healed, so you are prone, not incapacitated. He is going to go ahead and take
Not dying.
all of the attacks on you. All of the attacks on you.
There's an earth elemental right next to him.
Yeah, what's the Earth Elemental doing?
Yeah, what is that Earth Elemental doing?
There is an Earth Elemental right next to him, too.
So I'll have this first attack be on the Earth Elemental then. How about that?
Who's gonna kill him? Earth elemental's gonna kill him.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, how's he looking? Is he looking a little banged up?
He's definitely looking banged up and bruised, but he still has a lot of fight left in him. Dadgummit.
25.
25 will hit.
19.
19 will just hit.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Well, I like to see.
Desperation.
It's gonna be a phenomenal fucking cantrip to have right now. It's whole fucking dead.
Yeah.
Boom.
13 for the first one.
13, okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw, so maybe not. Let's hope the default damage will be phenomenal.
19 for the second one.
Okay. So that'll be 34.
I'm keeping one spell.
That's Alright, and that is the Earth Elemental's turn. Does a 21 hit the Earth Elemental?
I believe so.
Might just have to try it just to be like.
Let me get it down a little bit more.
Yeah,
17.
Okay.
This one's saying.
So it's 10, 16, 17, plus 9 would be 26 points of force damage to it. Is it still up?
Yes.
Alrighty. So it is going to make the snake bite attack on Invicta.
Maybe not.
That is a 31 to hit.
Don't misses.
I prayed to God, he said no.
5 plus 9 is going to
We
be
gotta stay before the
14 points of poison damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Just took myself out of the battle. I did. Takes a minute to get back.
You appear behind me.
10. And
10.
How many turns?
That will fail.
10 turns.
So you also reduce your maximum hit points by 14 as well.
You can ask him if you can just dismiss the spell.
14 points of damage and a minus 14 to your maximum.
Oh yeah, you don't do concentration on that, do you? I'm gonna say you can just drop your concentration.
Damn, it's not
concentration. How many hit points does that Earth Elemental have left, Zach? Just as a formality.
How many hit points does this bitch have? Just as a formality.
52.
He has 2 hit points left?
52.
52.
He has 2.
That's a 2?
Damn it!
Okay, so the third attack, the wolf bite, is going to go to Invicta as well, and that is going to be a 33 to hit. 17 plus 16.
That hits.
Hey, just think about it. We kill this one thing, you will level up.
Earth Elemental starts with 126 hit points.
126 hit points. That's badass.
Yeah.
So it's 5
Thank
plus
you.
8,
You got a little roll 'em out there.
13, plus 9 will be 22 points of necrotic damage to you. And as soon as its turn is over, it regains all of its legendary actions. It is going to use a legendary action.
Team that's gonna be easy, right?
It's going to use a legendary action to move without provoking opportunity attacks. And you are not in your amorphous form. So he's going to move all the way over here.
Wouldn't he push me back?
No. Because he's moving all the way through and around, basically. Oh no! Oh no, Zart! So yeah, it is going to move all the way there. And that will be its legendary action. And now the Goristro's gone, the Nabasu is going to eat into that Bone Devil. It is looking pretty rough for all of the characters over in this area. And this Ice Devil is going to run over here, making an attack on the Nabasu.
Little stones to live. That kind of
Oh, that just gone.
This dude being a fucking cunt. And we're gonna.
And I think that'll bring us to Invicta. What would you like to do?
I would like
This motherfucker.
to throw my hammer, my little hammer, right at him.
Right at it. Okay.
Oh, baby. Please.
As you turn around,
What is that? Fucking 4? This is 12 with the light hammer, so it's 16. I don't hit double.
16 will miss. As you hit your light hammer,
Garbage.
So you're
and it hits the wall,
So your
falling
bonus
to the
action.
ground.
It's just one of my attacks.
Because your light hammer does not return into your hand, right?
I can use that as my bonus action, actually.
I think it's every thrown object that he has and he equips weapon.
Yeah, everything just reappears in my hand.
Oh, because of your subclass? Okay. So yeah, as you miss with the light hammer the first time, it returns into your hand.
What do you have enchanted on?
I don't have anything enchanted on the light hammer. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I think it's shatter. I don't think I can use that right now, though. Actually, I haven't done this yet, Hecky. I'm gonna use my bonus action to put some thunder on said weapon.
Okay.
Want to make another thing?
Alrighty. Is it thunder, not lightning?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Is
a
it a
natural
natural
20.
It's a natural fucking 20.
But what does that do with adamantium?
Nothing, it's just still great.
It's a still crit. Yeah. That just means you critted.
How can you do that when I had them on, bitch? Okay, so,
Does it double crit?
No. Sadly, it doesn't.
Not even for a light hammer, it's just another 4 damage.
No.
Just another little 4 damage.
Probably.
If only.
If only.
Ooh, we rolled a 10 and a 5 and a 4. Let's go! So, 20, 30, 35, 39. Damage.
Plus the crit damage.
Yes, 20 plus a 19.
Plus your modifiers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, plus your modifiers,
plus my
plus your actual, like, crit damage.
Well, the crit is a 20.
Crit's a 20 because it's different dice this time.
Okay.
I meant to say it,
He
but I
didn't use
just
his
didn't.
strikes.
I
20 plus the
fucking meant to
19.
say
Yeah,
it
he
on
didn't
the
use
chart.
any of his strikes. Okay.
I really meant to, but it's whatever.
So yeah, so 20 plus 19, so you're at 39 plus your modifiers.
Plus, let's go to the action. So I'm trying to do this myself. Plus just my regular 8 on that I mentioned. So, 30 or 47.
47?
Yeah.
He's looking really fucking rough. Really fucking rough. Really
Another
beat up.
attack? I use my bonus action, but thunder on the ground.
So he's looking really beat up.
Really beat up. He's looking really, really rough.
If I would have used stuff my shit like smart.
And that was both of your
Yeah,
attacks.
you
You do still have your bonus action and your
I don't.
movement. No, you don't have your bonus action because you imbue.
But
So
I
yeah.
do want to move as close as I possibly can.
Okay. You can move as close as you possibly can to him here.
So, just kidding. I said that in my own mind. I didn't say that out loud.
I didn't say that out loud.
You can't understand me anyway. I can't say anything at all.
And after you end your turn, seeing as he is really beat up, really bruised, and he just cannot seem to put a dent in you guys, he is going to use 2 legendary actions to teleport away. He was at 15 hit points.
Fuck that guy.
He was hurt.
You're
He
lucky I
couldn't
didn't
make any headway.
You're lucky I just didn't say it before I rolled. I was gonna say fucking use my strikes like I had been. You're lucky.
It's dirty.
I was going to do that regardless of how much damage you did.
Dirty.
He would have been dead. That would have been an automatic death.
Maybe.
That would have been an automatic 12 plus whatever I get from 2d6s, which I'm pretty sure that would have done it.
You might run into that Melodius again in the future. Seeing
Motherfucker.
as it can teleport onto the material plane at its own whim. But that is not the conclusion of the combat, as there's still stuff going on the other side of the map.
Fuck Tord, we're out.
General just flood his troops.
Okay.
He can get more. He's not worried about it. He has legions back in the abyss.
Devils won the day.
Alrighty, and with that, I was after Invicta's turn. So this Ice Devil is going to go up here and take out this Nabasu. And with that, it'll be Zort's turn. As your amorphous air self.
I'm gonna float down in the middle of everybody and start reverting.
Alrighty. Doesn't it technically take a minute to cast anyway?
Yeah,
Like,
but I thought we
initially?
decided because it's on the bead, it's instantaneous.
True, yeah. True. Okay. And so you begin your transformation back into a material being, and Tord is going to make his attacks. Both of those will hit that Nabasu, and that Nabasu is looking really rough. It is also charmed by Tord, because his attacks do that. And that will be that. Nivani, you have to spend half of your movement to get up, but you are alive.
I'll definitely get out.
Okay. Spend half of your movement to get up right there.
I'm just not sure that I want to get any more involved with that than I just did. You know?
It's understandable.
I think my little security ass is gonna hide in the back. Yeah.
Okay. As you use all of your movement to run in between Invicta's legs and hide back here next to Zebek.
Did you do her turn? Diana's turn? Last time?
How many?
I did
turns
last
of-
turn, yeah. But we're on right now. 13 was her initiative. And with that, I completely forgot to do the Pit Fiend and the Marilith's turn. They're both going to take hits into each other.
Did you get a new one?
Yep. Mason likes him thick.
Push the button.
Mason likes him thick.
And the Pit Fiend,
Attack spear.
looking at you guys, noticing that the Melidius has teleported away, is going to cast Fireball here and here. Tord must make a dexterity saving throw,
He has
which
magic
with a
resistance, right?
+2,
Didn't he have immunity to fire or something?
he has resistance to fire.
Gotcha.
He did fail.
Sorry, still have damage.
At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder. So yeah, Tord will take a little bit of damage, but he's still chilling at about 100 health at the moment.
He's got magic resistance, right?
Yeah, I had rolled with advantage. He got an 11 and a natural 1. So he failed, sadly. But he did take a little bit of damage, but not nearly as much as the Marilith or the Nabasu is going to take, as both of them are going to be felled. The Marilith falling out of the Pit Fiend's arms and getting reduced to a black Icarus goop, as well as the Nabasu. Both of them
disappear. And this guy should not be there. I put too many characters out on the field. That's my bad. Put too many characters out on the field. But with an ice devil and a bone devil and the pit fiend still standing, this will end combat as he will walk over here, stare down toward in between both of his troops, and then turn and look right at Atlas with a smirk. He says, "We'll talk soon," as he snaps his fingers and teleports away.
I never met that guy in my life.
Someone know you.
Did
Apparently
we
knows
just help
you.
Demon escape? Is that what happened?
Demon and devil escaped.
Okay, but we didn't help one of them, for sure. However, that one was definitely attacking us.
For surviving that encounter and helping the devils, I will give you each 700 XP.
304 XP.
What about that bitch we killed?
What, the Bodak?
Yeah.
The Bodak was 2,300 on top of the extra 700 I'm giving you.
2,300.
2,300 divided by
6.
6,
383.
and then plus the extra 700. So 1,083?
Yep.
Yep. 1,083 to you guys.
I leveled up.
Let's go.
As Diana transforms back into her natural satyr state.
Let me see your book.
And you guys take a deep breath after what you witnessed. A commander of a demon lord and a commander of a devil army battling it out in this large open chasm. And I completely forgot to do this the whole session. That definitely helps with the glare. Man, you can see so much better.
That was fun. Thanks for saving my life, guys.
Tord walks up to you guys, looking definitely cut up, bruised up in the face and the body, but you can already see they're starting to close themselves up and heal.
You little shit.
Told we don't regenerate. You do.
Why didn't you guys get in there sooner?
We don't regenerate. You do.
You didn't.
Now Vinny almost died.
You didn't.
I have 13 now, bro.
I knew that was gonna bite me in the ass at some
You
point.
have a healer.
He's a Klingon.
Well, I got a couple of them, so.
It's helpful.
And with you just taking a deep breath from an almost near-death experience and a hard-fought battle, we will end it here as Kyle levels himself up.
Let's go.
Whoop,
Let's
whoop.
fucking the turtle gets.
When does proficiency go up?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, 13.
Oh,
Is
there.
it 12?
You get a new feet.
You do have access to a new feat. What is my phone at percentage-wise here?
22%.
38. Oh yeah, we're good. We'll go through Kyle's level up here before we
exit.
Toward the fucking ditch.
Dracula?
It's okay.
You're lucky I didn't use that strike on him.
You guys have as much fun as I did, because I had a lot of fun.
Should have let Mason hit that strike.
If you guys would have joined in earlier, it definitely would have been
We would have been dead.
It would have been bad.
I had 13 health.
Stacked. The
We would've
pass
been
without a trace, we
dead.
could have hit it.
Possibly.
Although I wasn't gonna go down that time. No. It would take a little bit for you to go down. We would be able to heal you up.
Well, not with your con save recently.
Yeah, just curious, what is your maximum hit points at now? After all those hits to it?
It's minus 39. That's how I was keeping track of it. I didn't want to try to keep track of it while I was minusing it from there without permanently changing it in there and then trying to permanently change it back
So
later.
you're at 92 right now?
I don't know. I'm at minus 39. That's what I'm saying.
I think your max HP is 130, so you're at 9. You have less hit points than I do right now as your maximum HP.
Glorious.
And let me take a look at it real quick.
Paladin, we're gonna need you to clear that one up.
This reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest. You're the brick wall that they needed, though. You held out for just long enough for that Melodius to be like, oh fuck, I'm almost dead.
That's what I'm saying.
I better get out of here.
That's why I said we should have joined in on this fight because I knew that fucker was gonna fuck us up so goddamn quick.
I'll take Warcaster.
You're gonna take
Warcaster.
the Warcaster?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Let's go.
We
Do
got
you
two
already
of them
have,
boys
I was like,
now.
do you already have Sentinel?
No.
No, I would look at Sentinel if I was you.
Sentinel's not bad.
Mainly because you are more of a melee type.
It's not bad, but that gives him access to have concentration on spells while running out, such as Spirit
Support
Guardian.
spells, yeah.
And it could possibly raise his DC depending on what his.
Yeah, but Sentinel, if you hit the person, it reduces their speed to 0.
Would be better for him because he can poke him from 15 feet away and say, "Stay there."
I thought about taking
Yeah,
a
raised my
Sentinel.
charisma by 1, which put me at 18 too.
Okay, so yeah. Warcaster's definitely badass. I'm not hating on
10 feet
Warcaster
away.
at all. It is one of the first feats that I'm going to take as a spellcaster, for real.
Mhm.
That and Spell Sniper. Spell Sniper is...
not good.
Dude, it's so good. What are you talking about? It ignores 3/4 cover, firstly, and it doubles the ranges on all of your spells.
Yes.
It's insane.
As a sorcerer, it's pointless.
Well, yeah, because you can spend a sorcery point for extended spell, but, I mean, other than that, I mean, do you want to spend a fuck ton of sorcery points whenever you're in a chase to try and hit somebody from 200 feet away?
Should hit him in one shot. Not gonna have to do it too much.
Maybe.
I rolled 3 dice when I attack at this point.
Slide by real quick.
Possibly, maybe.
And then I don't know. I don't even, do I ever see this spell? I can't
You
remember.
should have me chill that next week.
Nice.
Did you roll your
If you
hit
would like
dice
my
for your
charisma,
maximum hit points?
Thank you.
Okay.
What did you say?
Did you roll your hit die for your maximum hit points?
No, I do not.
I do have a thin spell. It is
It does not change your current.
right. It
But it
is
just increases your
distance
max.
spell.
1d10 plus Constitution.
1d10 plus con. At least I think that's what your pally is.
Yeah. You're thinking of distance spell. Distance spell allows you, which is really really good.
7 more to your max. What's your max hit points at now?
99.
99. Did you get any special abilities or anything at level 12 or just the feat? Just
Yeah,
the
I
feat?
think everybody just gets a beat at 12.
Okay, it's still badass though. Took the Warcaster feat and got 7 more hit points. That's always a win.
And then Andrew, do you DC and attack goes up too.
Literally.
Right?
That's awesome.
I got a new set of frog dice I forgot to bring.
Damn it, man. Next time. Next week. Next time, next week.
First one choked me there.
But that will do it for us tonight. I'm going to be posting shorts regularly as I can.
Ian's a slut.
No, I'm not. First off. And secondly, thank you all for watching and keep on rolling.